Welcome. Welcome into the stream, everybody. I knew how ridiculous it looked going in. Do I regret this? No. Not even a little bit. Welcome into the stream. It's so bright. That it is. We're very reflective today. But yes, welcome into the stream, everybody. How we doing today? Welcome into the first sexy costume of Spooktober. The maid costume will be breaking out at some point. But I hope this will do for now. How is everyone doing today? Happy fucking Wednesday. It is Wednesday. Yes. I hope everybody's having a great week so far. I'm really intrigued by what we're doing today. I've seen and heard of this game for a while now, and I think it came out like back over the summer. It looks really interesting. So it'll be the second time we've ever played a visual novel on the channel, because we played what was that Lovecraftian dating sim? What the hell was it called? Fuck. Sucker for Love. Yeah, we played a decent part of that. I don't know that we'll ever finish that here on the channel, because it was fun, but also not that great. I'm hoping this will break that, though. So we're gonna go ahead and switch on over. I was dumb and I forgot to actually get a source ready to pull this up. So excuse me while we actually grab this to be able to play. But we are playing Cooking Companions, y'all. Like I said, I'm really intrigued by this. We'll see if I'm in a good spot or if we have to move me somewhere. But yeah, I don't know much about this other than visual novel, and also it supposedly has some kind of horror aspect to it. I've heard that it has something to do with cannibalism. It looks fucking adorable, and this song is an absolute bop, so I'm I'm curious. I am very curious. I think we're just gonna... I know it's not normal for us to do this. And actually get started on a game within the first 5 minutes of stream. But hey, we're breaking the mold right now. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Do you wish to continue? Of course I do. It can't be that bad, right? Right? That walk was brutal. This cabin is amazing. Okay, what do I... Space, let's skip that. Okay. Let's move me to the other side real quick. That'll work. Full kitchen, running water, really has everything. Finally! Place I can read books or a good book in peace. Oh great, we have to listen to me read. This'll work out great. Let me know if the volume is too quiet for y'all too. Let's see, I can't wait to achoo! I'm sorry everyone, it must be the dust. Get those allergies under control, Mariah. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure with a little elbow grease we can make this cabin shine. So, are you volunteering to clean, Gregor? No. Not many supplies here. I guess we'll have to go out to get what we need. There's a fireplace for making stew, so let's gather up some firewood, okay? Oh, wait, he's got a squirrel on his shoulder. Oh my god, I love it. Leave that to me, little guy. I'll tidy up around the cabin. Need to save Mariah from dying due to this dust. Hey! Allergies are nothing to joke about, Karen. She's not dead yet, Pipsqueak. Calm down. Thanks, Anatoly. I think I'll go foraging outside. With over 450 mosses, 900 fungi, and 70 slime molds, there's bound to be treasure up there. Roughing it is fun. Anatoly knows so much about edible foods. We're in good hands. I think the slime molds would be most delicious. Most certainly not. What about the fungi? Do you even know which ones are poisonous, Anatoly? I can figure that out. Okay, but like, that squirrel is a mood. You can be the canary in the coal mine, Anatoly. I'm not ending up a corpse here, right? Keep both eyes open, little guy. Plenty of wolves and brown bears around. They won't be a problem. I read up on 10 different techniques to incapacitate. That seems like a good move. Number 1 is Anatoly. Oh yeah, sorry Mariah. Got carried away again. I'll help Anatoly look for food. I'm definitely better at warding off wild animals. If we come up empty-handed, we can always eat some of the food we brought. You mean the emergency rations? Bad idea, chump. Hey, Anatoly and Mariah are getting the food. Gregor's gathering the firewood. That makes you our designated chef. Oh wait, so I am actually, like, a character. Alright, dope. Everyone looks at you expectantly. You nod. Very excited to try your cooking. Alright, everyone. Let's go to work while there's still sunlight. Later. Okay. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor. 3 eggs at the cabin, leaving you and Karen alone. Hi, Karen. How you doing? I think Anatoly put the supplies in the kitchen. Thanks for helping out with the cooking. To save the game, right-click or hit the escape button on your keyboard to pull up the menu. This will also allow you to adjust volume menus or volume levels and exit to the title screen. Please note, going back to the main menu or exiting without saving will remove progress you've made. Be sure to save. I will probably forget that. Do you have any experience making meals? A little. Maybe just a touch. Yeah, we'll say of course. Is that so? Huh. Looking at you, I'd think you'd be good at serving up food poisoning. Oh. Oh, that's mean, right? Looks like, I know, right? It looks like Karen will remember that. Well, wait. So it actually matters what I say? I mean, I should have known. It's a visual novel. Okay. Anyways, going to check out the living room. Let's talk later. Karen heads to the living room and starts dusting a little bit. You decide to look around the kitchen to find the ingredients for the meal tonight. You never know what you'll find around the cabin. Clues and secrets may be revealed by searching an area more than once. Why not give it a try? What area do you want to search first? Let's go behind the wood pile. There's nothing but cobwebs back here. Oh. Thankfully, no spiders. Check it again. You look at the wood logs closer. So there's just a pile of Norway spruce. Oh. Okay, what about the drawers? Check the drawers on the left. Just some dirty knives. And we're gonna try it again. Check the drawer above the mouse hole. Some kind of mold is growing in this one. Maybe Karen will find it appetizing? That's probably a no. The first few cupboards are empty. Anatoly must have put the supplies somewhere else. Yo! How's it going, Watts? It's good to see you, my man. How has your day been? How's the flight back been? Anatoly must have put the supplies somewhere else. Check them again. Just some mouse turds and cobwebs. Okay. What you don't see underneath the desk is that you can see the bottom of his boxers. Nobody needs to know that. Check the drawer above the wood pile. And something is making it difficult to open. Pull it open with all your might. What do we got? You know what that's... What? Okay. It's time! It might be a little bit short. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Chumpets, sound off! Never fear, Onion is here. Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion. Oh, great. We're gonna have to deal with food puns, aren't we? Raspberry! Always merry raspberry! Potato! Cabbage stuffed me into this drawer. I'm pretty sure this counts as kidnapping. I did choose to do this to myself. We're the Chumpets! Why talk with those boring humans? All they have to give you is drama. Come chat with us instead. We'll share valuable recipes you can cook. Okay. We'll share with you our secret Chumpet recipes. Collect them all to have to become a 5-star chef. Potato is a mood. To celebrate, here's your first recipe card. Roasted eggplant with sesame and pomegranate. Meat free. Thanks. If you ever want to talk, just come to the drawer. Chumpets! Let's move out! Okay. I still haven't found the food that we have. Cabbage rudely slams the drawer closed. You wonder if what you saw was real. I have questions. You're slightly worried about what this means for your mental state. But only slightly. Hi, Karen. I wasn't talking to fruit and vegetables. Hey. Did you find the supplies? You shake your head. And it totally lied. He actually put them in the bedroom. So I don't know. We're playing as us, I guess? We haven't heard a name. Idiot. Here you go. You got the emergency supplies. Karen leaves you alone. You start a fire with some of the wood and get to work on cooking dinner. You are all good, my guy. You are all good. I am excited to hear how you like your gifts, my friend. Tonight's entree is vegetable stew. In a large saucepan over medium heat, you heat some water with potatoes, carrots, and celery. 15 minutes later, you drain the pan and set the vegetables aside. Placing some butter in the saucepan, you melt it over medium heat. Throw some chopped onions in, and you cook it about 10 minutes. The onions are tender and translucent. Perfect. You next mix in some flour, salt, pepper, and heavy cream into the saucepan, adding vegetables to the mixture. Hours pass. I did the thing. We're back. More firewood than you'll ever need. We found some wild sorrel. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a bigger bounty. Anatoly's burying the lead. We saw a red deer. Yeah, no, have a safe flight, my friend. Mariah spotted it. Yeah, that's great. Anyways, killed 17 spiders today while you were out looking at deer. Gah! That should come as no surprise. There's over 160 species of spiders. Yeah, I don't like Anatoly already. Do we have to deal with all that information dump? 160? Don't worry, Mariah. I'm sure they were all in the bathroom or something. No. Almost all of them were near the couch. Ah! I was gonna sleep on the couch. Yo, for real. Thank you. That's where 16 of them were. I'm not sleeping on that couch then.
And there's only 2 beds in the bedroom. Don't sweat it, Mariah. I can sleep anywhere, so I'll sleep in the rocking chair. I'll sleep with one eye open just in case any of them swarm the couch.
Thanks, Gregor.
Karen and Anatoly, you 2 take the bedroom.
Thanks, big guy. Joke's on you, Gregor. I always planned on taking one of the beds. Hey, Anatoly, I snore louder than a lumberyard. I can't read. Sweet dreams, chump. Okay. Is Karen kind of a bitch? Turn back to your bubbling vegetable stew and try a bite. It is delicioso. This tastes pretty good. Cooked vegetable stew. Fucking dope. Set the table and ask everyone to dig in. Oh wow, this smells
Delicious. Thank you.
You must be a world-class chef. Karen takes a bite. What you think, Karen? It's bland as hell. Karen! Tastes like every other vegetable I've had, or vegetable soup I've had. So generic. Yo, for real.
Could probably use some meat next time.
Gross. For a side dish, we could bake some bread utilizing the Fragaria vesca, also known as strawberries. Oh my god, you fucking nerd. For some jam. Nobody cares, Pipsqueak. Oh. Okay, maybe I like Karen a little bit more. Everyone laughs at Karen's polite ribbing. Nothing makes you happier than cooking a great meal for friends. This could very well be the best day you've ever had. I feel sad. This is my best day ever? You go to bed stuffed. Okay. Well, nobody died day 1. Dope. Appreciate the lurk, my guy. It was day 0, babe. Fair.
Hey, you up? How'd you sleep? I was so warm last night I didn't even need a blanket.
You okay, Mariah? Who are we, though? I don't know. What time is it?
About an hour until dawn.
Oh my god, Karen! Jesus! Will you 2 pipe down? Trying to sleep over here. Okay, so far I think Anatoly's the only one I like. Yo, Alalo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the Derp Squad, my friend. Gregor, the birds outside aren't making much noise yet. Or no, I meant Gregor, not Anatoly. Nah, Anatoly's a nerd. And maybe, what's her name, Mariah? I don't hate her so far. She's fucking relatable right now. Like, right? Not just me.
We didn't bring many supplies, remember? Better to get a head start on gathering food.
I honestly can't see the trees outside right now. Gregor, did you see any spiders last night? There was a small one in the bathroom. Ah! Actually, I did see a centipede by the sink. Mariah turns a little pale. Aw! Why is everybody being so mean?
Karen's messing with you, Mariah. Let's find more than wild sorrel today.
Ah!
If you're lucky, little guy, maybe we'll teach you how to catch some wild brown trout.
What's with you and meat, big guy? Anatoly's herbalism book stated that there's many more species of plants to eat out here. Let's leave the fish alone. Just like our friends were being mean to you. That's fair, they were rude. It's nice to see you too, Avery. In my defense, I needed one more costume to round out Spooktober. And so I decided to go to Walmart because I knew they had cheap costumes. And it was all of $10. So, I'm a cheap bitch. That's what we all did to deserve this. How are you doing today, my friend? It is so good to see you. What do you mean round out? The party's just beginning. Okay, I mean, I think I have like either 5 or 6 costumes, including we are breaking out the maid costume again at some point this month. I haven't decided when. It's just going to be for one. He looks like a lounge singer trying to make a comeback. Honestly, if it wasn't for the horns, it would be 100% just a lounge singer costume. You know, I'm not, into meat. Oh, wait, did I click off? I did click off. I'm not paying any attention. Let's see. Well past her expiration date. I would feel insulted if it wasn't honestly true. That's a shame. Wait, where am I? Where's my mouse? I keep moving it off the screen. I'd wake up early to go fishing.
Cheer up, Karen. We'll get to observe the trout at the very least. Maybe we'll see more red deer today.
That sounds like a waste of time. Wow, Karen's a bitch. Maybe we'll find some blackthorn berries. I love blackthorn berries. Huh.
We'll be back later. Can you watch our stuff today?
Okay, apparently I don't get to go do the fun stuff and I get to sit inside. Thank you. Thanks. Don't steal anything, okay? I mean, I'm curious if they actually live here or if this is just like, how did everyone end up at this random ass cabin? Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, and Karen leave the cabin with hop in their step. You're alone, but thankfully you have a drawer full of chomp. Oh yeah, that's right. There's those things. Each day you'll be asked to explore different parts of the cabin. You only get one choice, then the day will end. Choose wisely. What do you want to check out today? Fuck. I don't know. What feels like the right place to check first? I feel like just going back to talk with the Chompettes isn't the best idea. Bedroom? Alright, let's check it out. Wait. Oh no. It's okay. We can... Oh shit, that's right. I forgot we can save. I should save before every decision. We can't go back. We'll see if we can check the basement next time. It's interesting. Karen and Anatoly kept the place pretty clean. Only one of them made their bed. I'm gonna guess that was Anatoly, who still makes their bed. You look underneath one of them. You found some extra emergency supplies. Hey! You decide to look through them and start planning your next meal. Well, I think we made the right choice going for that. We're back! Hehe.
Knock it off, Mariah.
It's pretty rare to be scared of one. You know, I make my bed when I'm not depressed sometimes. I feel that, love.
It's not.
Who knew the big guy would be scared of... Shut up!
You don't understand.
I don't think anyone understands, Gregor. It was just a marmot, Gregor, not a monster. Mariah laughed so hard that your ears ring. Ah! 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 Tears are rolling down Mariah's cheeks. Man, what? Apparently Gregor's the only one I like now. She's laughing so hard that she's about to hyperventilate. Stop Mariah for hyperventilating. Is it going to give me a choice? Absolutely not. Okay, good. Honestly, I wasn't going to do it. No letter joke. Exactly. One less mouth to feed, right? I dig it.
You don't get it. It's pretty personal.
Then please explain, big guy.
Gregor
looks incredibly uncomfortable. Can I save Gregor? Let's leave him alone. We found some raspberries and elderberries near the cabin. Quite the selection of berries.
We also found more wild sorrel.
This is gonna be enough for a good meal? Everyone's looking at you for an answer. I feel like it's not gonna work. It takes you a while, but you decide on your specialty. Cabbage rolls. I've let Gregor have the squirrel now. But wait, we're not talking about him eating the squirrel. We're just talking about Gregor gets to have the squirrel as a friend, right? And yeah, no, cabbage rolls don't sound very appealing. First, bring a large pot of boiling water to a boil. Okay, good. I was gonna say, squirrel is never gonna be eaten. You let the cabbage leaves boil for 2 minutes, drain the pot into the sink. In a medium mixing bowl, you combine some rice, onion, and egg, salt, and pepper, along with tomato sauce. This sounds disgusting. Use your hands to mix thoroughly and decide to wash your hands after. It won't come off. Dividing the rice mixture evenly between the cabbage leaves, Karen... she does. They did a good job of framing them, you know. I gotta start working on my boob game. You then roll them up, tie a string around them so they stay in one piece. Place the cabbage rolls in a large skillet over medium heat, pouring the rest of the tomato mixture over the top. Covering it up, it's a little distracting. Okay, but see, at this point, unless opinions change, Karen's kind of a bitch, so we're going for Gregor, right? Do we get to romance someone in this? I don't know. I feel like we have to because it's a visual novel, right? Covering it, you bring it to a boil. I'm sorry, Sean. I don't want to eat this. I know you put a lot of work in, but no. I understand and respect that. Reduce the heat to low and let the cabbage rolls simmer for about 40 minutes. Jesus Christ, that sounds awful. It just keeps sounding... Oh. No. Absolutely not. Mariah looks optimistic. Karen looks skeptical. Anatoly looks curious. And Gregor looks thrilled. I mean, see, Gregor's just an ultimate homie. He's happy with whatever happens. You watch intently as everyone takes the first bite. I'm still waiting for when things get crazy. Like, it has to happen, right? That's pretty darn good.
Wow, I could eat the whole batch myself.
See, I'm waiting for the cannibalism. Same! I was told there will be cannibalism. I think the vegetable stew tasted better, but I'm loving how tender the cabbage is. The sauce is pretty red. Did you use fresh tomatoes for it? I sure did. It really adds to it. Spoon some of the liquid on top of it. You'll thank me later. Incredible! It's definitely growing on me. I know, I'm... Are you surprised that I can't keep my voices consistent?
Thanks again for cooking. This really was something special.
Like, Gregor's the only one who's had a consistent voice this whole time. Everyone leaves the dishes behind for you to do. Man! Am I just kind of the house bitch? Not happening. You settle in and go to bed. Everyone goes to bed full. Tomorrow will be another great day. Honestly, though, Gregor's gonna eat the rest of them. I could see it. I could. He's the main one who's brought up meat. So I would not at all be surprised.
Good morning, everyone.
Again, Gregor? Have you... I haven't. I've seen it played, so I don't know if I could fully get into it knowing what's gonna happen, but I really feel like I should at some point. I was promised cannibalism. I'm sorely disappointed. Fucking same. Can't you let us sleep in?
Not today.
Why?
Storm clouds are gathering outside. We need to find some food before it begins to downpour.
Gregor, you're overreacting. We have enough food to last us a while.
Enough food? I thought we used most of the supplies for last night's dinner.
He's right. The meal you made was delicious, but it used a lot of what we had. Okay, how many rations did these fucking idiots bring if they had 2 meals worth of food? Gregor's also correct. Precipitation is unusually high in this area, with many areas being high risk for flooding. It'd be foolish to not go out and look for food today. You really think it'll flood? Thankfully, the cabin is on high ground, but that doesn't mean we're safe from floodwaters. Kill this nerd. I hope he's the first to die. Genuinely. I don't like him.
It's always a possibility, so it can't hurt to be prepared.
You're losing it, Gregor. Karen! There's nothing to worry about. I am too. Like, I hope they explain just who the fuck these people are and how they came together. But I have no idea what's going on. I think Gregor's right, Karen. Huh? It won't hurt to prepare for the worst. Karen's also still a bitch. She got big titties, but she's still a bitch. I think she's right, Karen. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Oh my god. I hate him.
Anatoly, let's go out and prepare for the storm.
Foraging should be a key priority today. There are plenty of edible foods and it has better odds than trying to hunt. Give me a few minutes and I'll plot out our route on some paper.
Let me help, little guy.
Anatoly and Gregor head to the bedroom to consult the map. Mariah and Karen are still hanging around. Unfortunately, in life, you can't make everyone happy when given a choice. What's up, Chi After Dark? Devilman and Address didn't expect that. Welcome to the channel. It's a pleasure to have you here. I was almost tempted to make some kind of note in it for the stream title, but I was like, you know what? Nah, who needs that? Choose wisely, you can only select one of them. Try to max out your bond with certain characters for unique dialogue and scenarios. This game has a 10 out of 10 on Steam. Okay, so it's got to have a good choice or some kind of good twist. We're going to learn. I'm going to be smart. We're going to start saving every time we get a chance to make a decision. That way, if we don't like the one we went for, yeah, that's right. Hey, appreciate you, my friend. Appreciate you kindly. I definitely got to hop into one of yours at some point. Oh, yeah. Oh, are we going to have to watch it after we... Okay. So who are we thinking? Do we go for Mariah? Like, I don't hate her, but I don't really feel anything about her. Karen's been an absolute bitch, but also she do be having bomb titties. Okay. Mariah it is. Mariah's paging through some books on the bookshelf. You walk over to her. There's some great books here. Which one is your favorite? Oh, should we? I'm tempted to say the scary one. I don't know. I don't care enough to save at this one because I feel like it doesn't really matter. You know, fuck it. Let's say the scary one. I already read the entire thing. It wasn't scary at all. Very surface level horror. A cheap imitation of real horror. Ending with a woman screaming, does that even count as an ending? You tell her it's a prequel to another book. You're kidding, right? I've lost all faith in authors. You know Frankenstein, right? I don't mean the 1931 film. I mean the book by Mary Shelley. It started with a boat around the North Pole. It definitely had more to say than the film. Or this book. Mariah's judging your choice harshly. Well, damn. Alright. I'm pretty sure she'll remember that. Are we happy with our decision? Are we good with that? I don't feel like we gained anything from it. But let's just continue. Gregor and Anatoly come back from their meeting. Gregor is blushing slightly. Y'all have some fun?
Hey.
What if it's a plot twist and Mariah is actually the Karen and Karen is actually the sweetheart? I would be so surprised, my friend.
Can you cook something while we're out?
You nod.
Thank you. All right, everyone. We have our route now. Let's beat those rain clouds.
The group leaves determined as ever. You have the cabin all to yourself. What? What's that noise? Sounds like it's coming from the kitchen. Why do I hear a radio static? Let's see. You don't think so? You found a page on the villain's wiki. Oh, snap. Huh. Radio? What's going on with the radio? Didn't even notice it on the ground when you walked in. That feels weird. Did somebody leave this radio here? It looks newer than anything you've seen before. Seems to be broken. Better hold on to this. Okay. That's gonna be fine, right? Before you cook dinner, what should you check out? Should we go to the basement this time? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's do it. Oh no, I should have saved before. You know what? I'm gonna always forget that. Your imagination run wild, staring at the basement door. Try opening and closing the deadbolt just in case. You mill around until the others return. Oh. Well, shit. Mariah's back early today. Hey. The others are still looking for food outside. Anatoly found some more berries, but nothing that will feed all of us. Please don't tell the others, but I'm a little worried about our supplies. I crunched the numbers and we don't have enough food, even with rationing, to last if there's a big storm and we get stuck here. That's definitely not gonna happen. Totally not. What? I didn't have any choice, Mariah! Can you try cooking with a little less this evening? Fine. Thank you. You've done such a great job with meals so far. You're very sweet. Is Mariah... Oh, snap. Is there? See, Mariah's kind of getting Karen vibes. You did. You 100% did. Tee. Oh, snap. Okay, so is there a romance mechanic? Wait, does that mean that we can romance Gregor? Mariah wants to fork. Maybe you can teach me to cook sometime. If by cook you mean smash, definitely. She sees herself being your dom. Looking forward to it. Hey, could you hold cooking classes here someday? Rudely interrupting a tender moment, the others burst into the cabin. Well, damn it. Apparently we gotta wait for another day to see some titties.
Don't be so down, everyone. We got tons of good berries.
That's okay, we won't. That's true. That's true. We are we are going for Gregor. Jam is so bland without any sugar. Do you have any sugar? I know, right, dude? Karen looking so fucking bitter. Karen is... If it weren't for the red hair and the big titties, she would be nowhere. Let's be real.
Turn that frown upside down, Karen. Who knows what tomorrow will bring?
I'm not smiling for you, Gregor. You missed out. The sunset was really tremendous on our way back. We about to have some weird Seanception where I try to romance myself. He does have the hair. Hey, what's going on, Gandalf? He's not in a dress with horns. Fair. That's fair. You know what? Here, we'll fix it. We'll fix it properly. It's because what I actually am is I am his conscience. I'm the devil on his shoulder. That's me right there with the pitchfork. And I'm over there telling him, hey, Gregor, you should probably not fuck the big titty bitch. I know you'd think that I would say that because I'm the devil, but, like, it's not a good move. She kind of a bitch. Let's see, what did I get distracted by my own stupidity sometimes. I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah, no, how you doing today, bud? It's good to see you, Zelda Lucas. How has your day been, my friend? Where's my mouse? There it is. Let's see. Hues of orange, red, and even a little purple poking out. Oh my god, I'm sorry, dude. Okay. You guys are the same color for your name. So my brain just, like, half paying attention saw the green, and I had a half a second where it was like, oh yeah, it's Gandalf. I am so sorry, bud. How you doing? Been playing Overwatch 2. How are you liking Overwatch 2? Red sky at night, sailors delight. Red sky in morning, sailors take warning. Okay.
So we can expect a sailor's delight tomorrow?
Hey, that's fair. I'm glad to hear, bud.
That's awesome.
You're such an optimist, big guy. We must have walked a few miles today. Overwatch 2 has been logging at Air Simulator 2022. Yo, dude, the fucking queues for that game are insane to me. Let's delight Gregor like a sailor. Hey, Sergeant Sparklestein. It's okay. You're late, but you're still here, my friend. What is good? How are you doing, my friend? Fantastic to have you here, as always. How's your day been, my guy? Let's see. Gorgeous sights. You could even see snow on the tips of the mountains. That almost sounded like a dying calf. What the fuck? Aw. You know what? That's fair. It's the first one of the day. Let me make sure that I'm not going to show you all my boxers. And excuse me. Here we go. There you go. The green screen's a little close, so it's not as quality as it was the other day with the giraffe tail. So you look from person to person, trying to determine who it was. It's definitely Mariah. Mariah, I'd recognize that sound from anywhere. I don't know why I'm using the mouse. Let's see if we can use the arrows. Guilty! Mariah looks embarrassed, but the group laughs at her honesty. Yo. I'm Lady Gaga! How did you know? Except for you. You search your mind for something, or something to say, but all you can think of is an old riddle. Like I could be a bitch for it, dude. So this is going for like the opposite of Jelly Wrestling Bikini Girl streams. We're trying, it's funny you mentioned that. I made a joke to my girlfriend earlier about how I should do a fucking just chatting stream where I'm wearing a bikini. That way we can throw it up on the little, like, bikinis and hot tub section just for the fuck of it. Just for all the coomers to then see my hairy fucking chest.
I told him he can use one of my bikini tops. I'm down for this.
So what we're saying is, as soon as we're out of Spooptober, prepare yourselves. Those who have it do not want it. Those who have at least succeed. Those who have it for too long perish. When you feed it, it gets smaller. What am I? I have no fucking idea.
Dust?
Try again, big guy. Everyone's pondering the answer. Mariah's face lights up. I got it! Is it hunger? That seems like a great thing to be joking about, considering we're all gonna die of starvation here soon, right? Yeah, I was gonna guess that.
So, what's on the menu tonight, chef?
Berries? Berries and berries. Bread and jam. You crush the berries in your small mortar and pestle, spreading it on some crusty bread. Got a lot of kids, that's why your streams are always late night. Hey, appreciate the lurk, my friend. Very much appreciate it. Thank you for dropping by. Well, one of these days, I should actually be able to make one of your streams, my man. Gregor, don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
But this homemade jam is to die for. Sorry.
No, you're right, Gregor. This bread stinks. Mariah! Everybody laughs. You're not sure this could be called a meal, but I got the job done. Everyone thanks you for dinner and heads off to sleep. Okay. We're gonna be fine, right? You go to bed wishing you had more. You have a strange dream. Something is riding on your back, and it's becoming a nuisance. You try to see it in the mirror, but you can't get a good look at it. You try almost everything, but it won't get off. The pain between your shoulder blades is getting worse by the minute. So I know, maybe it's gonna start getting good here once we hit like day 3. You wander away from the cabin, stumbling by a river to stoke your pain in cool water. You don't want things to come to this, but you've exhausted all other options. You swim out to the middle. Rocks in the bottom cut your feet. Maybe? Am I dead? Is this gonna be a whole, like, fucking, what is it, Sixth Sense thing? Was I dead the whole time? You slip and fall to your knees. You lean back, trying to submerge the thing underneath the waters. But it won't drown. It won't drown. It won't drown. You splash frantically, plunging your head beneath the water. The current takes you downstream. You try swimming to the shore, but it's no use. Water fills your mouth and nostrils. After a minute, you stop struggling against the current. As you gaze up at the sky, you feel it leaving your back, drifting into the sky as you sink to the bottom. As you take your last gasp, you see what was on your back staring into your eyes, but you don't even have the air in your lungs to scream. You wake in a cold sweat. What? Okay. Yeah, that was normal.
Wake up! Sorry, you were making strange noises in your sleep.
What's going on, Gregor? Did the lightning wake you up? It woke me up. Yeah, something did flash on the screen. Tried to fall back asleep, but it's so loud. Let's get through this dialogue and to the point we get to a chance we can save. There's a little gallery. Yo, okay, good. I'm glad it wasn't just me that saw it. Yeah, no, it was some, like, weird black-haired lady in a dress. That was fucking freaky. Let's just go back to sleep and talk about this in the morning. Everyone nods in agreement and gets back to bed. Let's save. We'll save it there. That way we're not saving over anything. Let's go back to the title screen. Let's see if we got anything in the gallery. Everything is normal. Oh! Oh! I know. The cooking companions are fucking adorable. Awesome. Oh, wait, there's actual recipes? Oh, that's kind of dope. I might have to remember that. But yeah, no. So that was what was on the screen. My cabbages. Yeah, Dope, you can save those for you. Heck yeah. Oh, you do? Hey! Fucking sweet. Well, hey, I can, honestly, if you want, especially once we get done with this, I can DM you all of the recipes from this if you want them. Whether it's screen grabs or written out ones, except for you. You can't fall back asleep. You still have goosebumps from the nightmare. I think we've gotten 2 recipes so far. Not the human meat ones. Alright, that's fair. That is fair. Apparently you don't want to go Hannibal Lecter. I'll respect that. Karen's snoring is louder than a sawmill. You find it very loud and distracting. You don't sleep a wink. Everyone is now up and awake at the cabin. I think there may be some recipes in the Discord. Ah! Are there? There might be.
In cooking.
I don't remember. I haven't done anything in the cooking section of the Discord in too long. I should probably start posting in there again. I looked out the door and we're completely surrounded by floodwaters.
Looks like Sailor's warning was more appropriate for today.
Yo. Alright. Fucking bet. You mind doing that, love? Welcome aboard, my friend. Maybe it'll clear up tomorrow? You can't steal big guy's optimism, Karen. Why the hell not? That's all he has going for him. He's also good at chopping wood, though.
Knock it off, you two.
So, yeah. There has to be something. There has to be some kind of recipe in there. Hell yeah. Welcome into the interesting world that is our Discord, my friend.
Mariah, do you think it'll clear up tomorrow?
I give it a 27% chance of clearing up tomorrow. That's based on what? I was bored stiff, so I read a book on local precipitation levels for the last 20 years in the living room. That's convenient. That's true. I should really do a cooking stream again soon. It's been too long. Sounds like you're stealing Anatoly's thunder. Anatoly, you're a book nerd, right? Why didn't you read it? That's right, nerd! Couldn't make it past the cover. Is that right? Yes? Yo! Oh my god, I can't wait! Sweet, I am excited to see him. That bookshelf has some great books on artisan crafting and natural sciences. I'll let them sit there gathering dust. How did you arrive at a 27% chance of it clearing up tomorrow? Exactly! It's a totally not suspicious title to the stream. What's going on, book? It is a pleasure to see you here. How are you doing? It's easy. Take the time of year, multiply it by a factor of... Mariah begins to explain meteorology to you. Do I just completely black out because I don't care? She isn't dumbing any of this down. It's similar to... So the first thing you need to understand... Oh god, minutes of explanation feels like hours. This isn't helping the hunger. You look over at Anatoly. He's listening intently to Mariah. So intently, he hasn't blinked yet. You can see his eyes drying up. A tear rolls down one of his cheeks. This is brutal to watch. Mariah finally wraps up her lecture. She ends with a bow. Nobody claps. Tough crowd. Mariah, that was awe-inspiring. You lost me a few minutes in, but it's okay. Doing fine, was watching some horror and saved this very non-suspicious stream title. Heck yeah. And saw this very non-suspicious stream title. You know, totally not clickbait.
I didn't understand a word of it.
Anatoly turns to you. Anyway, there's no telling how long this will last. Can't leave the cabin until this floodwater stops. I'm really curious, since we finally got our first peek at something fucking weird, things have to start getting more interesting now, right? I know our food situation's a little tight. Oh, please! Don't mind the buff and doggos. But I know you'll make the right decisions.
I believe in you.
Me too. Looks like we have enough berries for more bread and raspberry jam. They are very small doggos, and they... That's right, let's get some buffs in the chat. I love them. They are small squishes.
I'll pass on the jam, but give me more crusty bread.
Everyone laughs, except for you. With everyone stranded in the cabin, you need to keep everyone fed and happy. You sneak out of the kitchen while everyone's still talking. Okay, at what point do I get to start deciding who lives and who dies? Oh, that's fair. You get some crusty bread and get to work on making some jam. The kitchen to yourself, you decide to check on the Chompets. They, like me, don't like other people existing. Fucking relatable. Hello! Don't worry, as leader of the Chompets, I'll just make sure none of the humans know about us.
That big guy would try to eat me like an apple, so definitely don't tell them about us. Are your plans going alright? Got another cornbread classic for you. Did you hear about the bread maker's bakery burning down?
Yo, hey! Yo, do it. That would be fucking awesome. I don't think we actually have any drink recipes in there, and I would love that. I think, how about this? Because I know, Caitlin, my love, you have been asking me to do some kind of drinking on stream. We're gonna, if you have a favorite of them, let us know. But when we do our pumpkin carving stream later this month, we will have drinks. How about that? Let's see. You were an onion who's trying to eat you like an apple. Why does it make me concerned? There's no reason to be concerned. Come on, this is normal. I haven't lost my sanity. It's normal to be talking to fruits and vegetables and bread in a drawer, right, you guys?
Did you hear about the bread maker's bakery burning down? No. Her business is now toast.
Kill me now. That one's been done to death. Do you know how raspberry and milk were introduced? You tell her no. Raspberry milk shake! I want to die. You let out an audible groan.
Did cornbread teach you that one?
Nope, wasted an entire day thinking about that terrible pun. Day well spent. Can I eat you now? Let us just leave this drawer. Fucking seriously. Did I click off? What's going on? Well, it was worth the time and effort, Raspberry. Maybe you'll win the annual Chompet comedy competition this year. Of course!
Not while I'm here. I won't choke on stage this year. Isn't that every year, Bread?
We still talk about that closing line, Bread. You're gonna do great this year. Anyways, don't even think of eating us if you're hungry.
Chompets stick together through thick and thin.
Rain or shine. I have to format some of these since it's mostly... Hey, honestly, feel free to just send them in as screenshots if that's easier, my friend.
Feast and famine.
Potato, I swear to God, repeat the line or we're locking you up again. What the fuck? What?
Life or death.
That's right! Chompets! Move out! Okay. Is Potato being abused, you guys? Are the only people we're saving from this situation Potato and Gregor? The Chompets somehow managed to close the drawer on themselves. You bring the crusty bread and jam to the living room. Karen interrupts you as you bring in the food. Took you long enough. Karen looks at the 2 slices of bread left in the mason jar of strawberry or raspberry jam. Ooh, a white cheddar beer potato soup? Oh, that sounds delicious. There's mold on the last 2 slices of bread. We might have to make that soon, love. That sounds fucking delicious. Karen is right. What the hell is the matter with you? You grip the knife tightly in your hand. Can I stab Karen? So satanically good. Dessa devil certified. Let's see, it's great for autumn. Batch lasts a while. Yo, okay. Fucking sweet. Thank you, Avery. I am so excited to see the recipes you share. I love cooking, but lately I haven't done a lot of different things. I've kind of been in a rut, so I am excited to be able to make some different stuff. You think this is enough for 5 of us?
What? Wait, we can't throw this bread away. That's all we have left.
Gregor's right. Anatoly, will mold spores give us food poisoning? You love cooking, but your studio apartment has a shit-ass little kitchen. That's fair. That is fair. I feel like your kitchen's not the worst. There's not a lot of counter space, but it's like mostly workable. Kind of.
There's not quite enough space for both of us.
Yeah, that is a fact. That is a very big fact. Or I've read that already. I'm no scientist. Sorry. For a studio, it's amazing. For cooking, it's pathetic. That's fair. That is very fair, my friend. It's unfortunate how you pretty much always have to have that trade-off. You've lived for 2 years without an oven. Hot damn. So, like, no stove or anything? How, I have to know. And I have to ask, what do you end up doing for your food most of the time? Oh, no dishwasher. Hand washing dishes is never fun. Honestly, whenever I've been in a place that doesn't have a dishwasher, that's when I do like the most simplistic cooking, because it just I don't want to do all that effort of cleaning. Let's pick off as much mold as we can. We can't leave the floodwaters, so this will have to last us another day. Didn't have an oven for years either, just the stove top. So I gotta know, what were some of your go-tos or like favorite things to make when you didn't have an oven? There's a stove and a microwave that have some oven features. Hey, I'm glad you at least have something workable for it, my friend. Also, y'all, I didn't know the magic of it until Caitlin and I started dating, but I gotta say, I am like a huge fan of air fryers. I really did not think much of them before here, but goddamn, those things are fucking convenient.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Oh, mac and cheese. Speaking of which, we had some fucking bomb mac and cheese last night. Oh my god. And soups. Hey. That's one thing that we don't do enough of. I'm excited we're doing soup this week. We're doing a kielbasa and lentil soup.
To be fair, it's been hot as shit.
That is fair.
So
fucking
why
Texas.
the fuck would we be doing soup? Because we live in fucking Texas.
Fair.
And it's been like 100+ degrees until recently.
Shut up, give me. If you would like, I could show off the leftovers. Stews, soups, and other stuff you can make a lot of for cheap. Hey, that's smart cooking there, my friend. That is very smart cooking. That's a lot of what we do. One of my favorite easy go-to meals is doing banh mi bowls. Like, I think that was maybe the either first or second thing I ever did for a cooking stream. But honestly, that is one of the like best simple fucking recipes. Just rice, some nice Vietnamese style meatballs, and a bunch of sautéed veggies. And if you're down with the pickled veggies and a little bit of seasoned spicy mayo on top, just we eat that like every 2 weeks minimum. But also, again, I've been too much of a creature of habit for food. Gregor seems to unhinge his jaw and eat it in one bite. Oh, dude, one of your Discords last year did a Secret Santa and you gifted a guy some broth bombs? Wait, what? They're like soup wait. Excuse me, well, I have to give this a quick peek because I had not heard of this concept and I am thoroughly intrigued. If my phone would not take 5 fucking years to load. Soup bombs? That is fucking dope. Oh my god, they even fizz? Yes, yeah, no, feel free to either link it here, send it in the DM, or tweet it, whichever you would prefer. I would love to see which one you recommend, because honestly, we might have to get that at some point. That's fucking awesome. Y'all, the future is terrible, but there are some great things that come from it. And brothbombs.store, excuse me. You know what? I'm gonna pull this up so you guys can see it. We're gonna do our usual shenanigans of just looking at random things. Is anyone surprised? Yo. Okay. Hey, Mala. What's going on? Have you been bad today?
Beeb, Mala missed the tail.
He did. You know what? You get a freebie, my guy. You get a freebie. We gonna make it extra special. I promise. You know I have been. That's what I like to hear, my friend. I always like to hear that. Excuse me. Well, we'll give a little bit of the... That one was for you. Drops of Jupiter is your favorite, but they've added a lot since last year. I am so curious about this. Okay, so... free shipping, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I gotta see. Let's check their starter set. I know, yo, dude, right? Not half bad for like $10 at Walmart, right? I told Sean we need to add that pitchfork to the sex box in the bedroom. Aw, man, why you gotta do that every time? Okay, so now I'm really curious, just like baseline what they have. So we got the Drunken Dare, basil and red pepper. Ooh, the spiced antiquity. So I know, y'all. I've been building this idea up for so long, and we've been trying to get the first session going for like well over a month now, but finally, after so much waiting, we get to kick off our Monster of the Week campaign. I'm so excited. I mean, that wasn't mean, I was devious. Let's see, spiced antiquity, earthy, aromatic, and deeply spiced. Ooh, for split pea or potato. Ooh, a nice curry. And let's see, which one? You said Drops of Jupiter is your favorite. Ooh, save with a touch of sweetness and black pepper. Oh my god. That sounds delicious. And Scarborough Fair's good too. Fragment familiar herbs. Ooh, think pot pie. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Oh. Hey, babe. We might have to get this for my parents for Christmas. Gesundheit and
We might need to get
anti-inflammatory.
it for us for Christmas.
I was gonna say, we're not waiting for Christmas to get this. You kidding? First fucking paycheck. Ah, no! Ah! You know when I get excited, I say the fuck word. Honestly, my first paycheck, we're gonna have to do that.
I want the pot pie one.
See, you say, or, honestly, we'll probably go for this little starter kit that's got a nice little variety so we can try them.
Perfect.
Speckled rain, chili with mild peppers. Let's see, you say the... Avery, thank you for this. Dude, I'm so excited. So I'm not going to give anything away because it's Mala, Caitlin, my lovely girlfriend, and then one of my oldest friends. But it's called the Order of the Fractured Sky. That's what the campaign is going to be called. It's going to be a like Supernatural meets X-Files kind of thing. Let's see, the Rubinator, fantastic fennel flavor from your old dead. Oh, now see, that Rubinator would actually be absolutely perfect for the stew we're making later this week. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's take a peek at some of the other ones. These are amazing. Do you have any other ones you'd recommend? Ooh, Gardening Rome. Oh, hey, they even have some low sodium offers. Interesting. And how much? Honestly, they're not that bad in price. Like, ooh. Oh, we might have to remember that pre-order. I think it might be. I know, I'm excited for his too. Ooh, a hot and sour. Ooh, hot and sour flour. We got a unity of chili peppers and hibiscus. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, that sounds delightful. Ginger, hibiscus, cayenne, coriander, black pepper, and beet powder. Ooh, so it's got a nice little bit of earthiness to it. And each one makes 5 to 8 hearty portions. Ooh. You have played with my character before. That is fair.
Okay, but
Is there something you want to say, love?
I just need to show you what we're seeing. He looks absolutely
Oh.
horrified.
I didn't notice that Gregory was framed so perfectly.
He looks like he's just like shocked at what you're doing right now.
Let's see. Spoon licking barbecue and speckled rain. Ooh, spoon licking barbecue sounds... Honestly, that sounds like it would be something that would be dope to add to like some kind of pulled chicken. Ooh, what do we got here? Classic chili seasoning with mild peppers, cumin, oregano, paprika, black pepper, ancho chilies, coriander, hatch, clove, and allspice. Yo, these are so interesting. It's Gregor is like, we are starving to death, and you're shopping for soup. Hey. Oh wait, you know what? I gotta do a thing. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Hey, Gregor, buddy, you're gonna starve. You should probably go eat. I'd say eat the bitch first, but honestly, I think Anatoly's a lot weaker. I think the titties are kind of just they're there to draw attention away from her. You should probably like be careful because I feel like she's stronger than she pretends to be. So watch yourself when it comes to Karen, okay? Gregor, sacrifice your flesh for the soup. Let's see, and the other one you said was the spoon licking barbecue. Ooh, you started a new campaign recently. You're trying a character you really want to play that you attempted twice before, but both campaigns ended in less than 2 sessions. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. If you want, tell us about the character, y'all. I have have an idea for a stream in the future. If we get enough people that are down with D&D and that would want to do it, I feel like we should either do just like a one-page stream or something like that at some point. I feel like that would be a blast with y'all. Like I make sure it's a system where we could have at least like 8 people in a DM. That way we can get plenty of people together. Something you want to say, Love?
So I recently saw a campaign that people were doing, like it was kind of similar to what you're talking about because one of their normal people couldn't make it for their stream campaign.
Uh-huh.
So they found a kind of like D&D-esque thing where there were cartoon characters in the D&D world. So they got to pick whatever cartoon character they wanted to play as. And it was kind of like a one-page thing. So you could do something like that like we get a group together that everyone gets to pick like one of their favorite cartoon characters and they are in the D&D world.
Okay. I like that idea. That could be fun. I'm very down with that. Let's see. What do we got on this guy? Oh, they don't even say what kind of spices they put in there. That has me extra intrigued. Does this maybe say? Oh, do they all come with a recipe too? Okay, here we go. Black pepper, mustard seed, smoked paprika, celery seed, tamarind, marigold, and liquid smoke. Oh, snap. Oh, that sounds so good. I'm gonna make sure I don't close this because I'm gonna... As soon as I can, I need to order that. Avery, my friend, thank you so darn much for sharing that. That is... I don't know how I didn't know that existed, but I feel like my life is complete now, knowing about that. Do you need a snack now? Because I know that just made you hungry. I'm okay. Thank you, though. All right, let's get back to cannibalism. I'm the opposite of a gatekeeper. I am a gateway. I feel you on that, my friend. I always love having more people around that are the same way. It is such a beautiful thing. Gregor seems to unhinge his jaw and eat it in one bite. He looks like a duck eating bread. Thanks again. Bread and jam isn't much of a meal, but it's more than we had when we left Ukraine. Oh. Okay, I think this came out like last summer. Still in the same room with the same people. You must not have been lurking as long as you thought. Welcome to the channel where it takes us like twice as long to do things than it normally should because I get distracted. Like, I still think one of my favorite things is we were like, as just a really quick thing, we were going to play Coffee Talk just as kind of an in-between to get to Spooptober. And it's supposed to be like a 3 to 4 hour game. And we played 5 hours of that game and we made it through the first 3 days. Because, honestly, I don't even remember what we got distracted by. That was that was the worst tangents we've ever had.
Poggers!
Heck yeah.
At one point, you and I went on a tangent about farts on that one.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. Let's see here. We were looking at delicious soup bombs that I need to buy those. I'm excited for high shenanigans, especially since your character is leery of everyone, including your teammates. I'm so excited. Yo! Heck yeah. You know what? Let me... No, don't you bring up cake farts. Don't you do it. Here. I got you, my friend. I got you. Just especially for that. Let's kick it on over. Let's see, it's a wildfire druid that grew up noble, but decided to leave that to join forest people. Their whole philosophy is that fire is good for nature because it tends to burn old and overgrown areas and give space for new life. Yo! See, a wildfire druid seems like such a fun class to run with. I look forward to hearing how you like that. Have you played the first session yet? Totally ignoring my session about how happy he is over... Wait, I got distracted. I missed it. There were a lot of messages. But also meeting his dog, happy meeting his life partner, joyful, finds broth bombs. Life is complete. Are you surprised? I am me.
You are you.
I do love food.
I love you.
It's-
Apparently, I love you the same way you love food.
Fair.
Wow, doesn't even contest it. Doesn't even try and be like, no, babe, I love you
I'm
so
kidding.
much.
I love you more than food, I promise.
It's okay, I love pizza more than you. Save that for the bedroom.
That's
my
under-
God. Being so Nazi.
Can we go back to Draft Town and just like stab me in the neck and decapitate me with this?
Yeah,
All right, let's try to get back to the. Okay, I swear it's just fucking visual novels. No, I can't say fuck for another 2 minutes. I'm blarg. I swear it's just visual novels that this happens with. My partner is well aware. I love my cat more than I love him. See, it's a necessary understanding. It really is. I fully understand that she loves her dogs in a different and more way than she loves me. I am the same with my dog.
I just love you guys in a different way because they're
Exactly.
my kids and you're my partner.
That's fair. That is fair and right. Hey, Mala. That's what happens when you invite the devil in.
God damn it.
I can't with myself sometimes.
I would like to remind everyone I invited you to stream from my apartment.
Are you regretting it? We're what, a month in, 6 weeks in at this point? Are you regretting our entire relationship yet?
No.
All right. Distraction's over. Get back to me doing shitty voices. Ah! No, I can't say bad words.
We didn't even prompt you or anything at that one.
It doesn't take anything.
It doesn't.
I'm not the smartest, okay, you guys? I use them as filler words because I'm actually small-brained.
Oh my god.
But until the storm is over, nobody should leave the cabin. It should clear up if we just give it a chance.
Anatoly, where are you getting that information from? Hey, Sean, say Q. I ain't falling for it. Bring them on. Everybody can try me. I'm not going to fall for it. Why haven't we eaten the squirrel yet? I mean, it is a fair question. I know there wouldn't be a lot of meat on it, and he is adorable, and I would refuse to do it, but also, like, it's dire situation, so I feel like they really should.
One of the books on the bookshelf about the climate here.
You're illiterate. So that definitely is a lie. Wait, what? I love that Farquaad was just a way to put Frickwad in a kid's movie and insult the head of Disney. That is beautiful.
I've seen him reading. Little guy's been studying.
I'm serious. He pretends to read those books because he wants us to think he's smart. But I can tell he's just staring at the page, faking it.
What do you think?
Oh no. Who are we gonna side with?
I think he's faking.
Anatoly, can read us out with my own? Yeah, I gotta be honest. I'm sorry, Anatoly. Also, we're gonna agree with the titties on this. I feel like it's the right decision. What do I enter?
Yeah.
You're funny. Y'all saw those rosy cheeks. I know she not a very nice person, but did you just say agree with the titties? I did. Are you surprised? See, we had session 0 and the duality in wanting nature to flourish and burning it as well as the duality in living out in nature and having noble blood. It was already been a lot of fun. That's awesome. I am so glad to hear that book. That sounds like so much fun. How often do you guys get together for your sessions? She do. You know, we want both the ladies to want our pain. The pet was also a big plus. That is fair. Keep pretending with those books, Anatoly. Brutal, Karen. I found an old picture book in the living room, Anatoly. Oh my.
Dang.
Wow. Let me know if you want it, small fry. You are the most relentlessly positive person, Sean. That's fair. That is a fair assessment. I don't mean to be. I don't try to be this way. I'm also just a miserable bastard. Is that a bad word?
Yes.
Well, you know what? As long as I got a bad word in, I'm gonna say fuck anyway. If I gotta reset the timer, I might as well get my fuck's worth. And hey, every Sunday, that's dope, dude. That is awesome. And I am... I am not a sweet potato. I am very I can't even pretend. Small fry is a reference to penis, I bet.
Says he's not a sweet potato, but yesterday when he came over and I was super depressed, he was like, "What's your comfort food? What can I make for you that's going to make you feel better?" And I said mac and cheese and a grilled cheese would make me feel better. And he went and got cheese specifically to make these foods for me. Not a sweet potato.
I'm so scary, you guys. You know what? Honestly, that is a fact, Avery. And Karen the sassy redhead. You know, we'll see. I'm starting to, you know, maybe we could smash both her and Gregor. Maybe they're all into it. You know, we eat the other two and then we all just we smashed a day away. Let's see. Will timer ever run out? Find out next time on Not Cannibal Novel. That's good woman, beat her devil in her dress, man. That she is. That she definitely is. Love you.
I love you.
She also puts up with me doing this in her living room, so, you know, 10 out of 10. Let me know if you want it, small fry.
Karen!
Karen smiles at you. Oh, snap.
I guess let's call it a day.
Yeah. Sure. Karen don't want to call it a day. She wants us to come into the room. Everyone shuffles off to their sleeping beds. 6 minutes later. Oh, I was joking. I need to check something really quick. Let me pull up the Steam page for this. Let me just check the ratings. Am I gonna have to potentially panic and close the game down? Sean can tell the future. Where are like tags and ratings? Let's see here. She got you one-on-one now, waifu. There she is. Where? Oh, I can't. Alright, well, there's an outright porn game recommended based on this, so now I'm starting to get nervous.
I don't think. So, based on something I saw online, I don't think it's gonna be sexual.
Okay. That's cool. Normally, if a game is on Twitch, it is fine. Okay, see, that's what I figured, but I just had a moment where I was like, did I make a terrible mistake?
So I think she's actually gonna ask for something else. I don't think it's gonna be sexual. I think you're gonna be the cleric.
Okay, well here, we're just gonna, let's see, I don't want to spoil anything, but okay, if I'm down to hear what you got to say, my friend. I'm glad you called out Anatoly's bluff. You can continue to impress. It's a shame Anatoly's sleeping in the same bedroom. Spoil it. You might be interested in friending up the psycho. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I should have never let him be the one to share with me. But what if it was just me and you all? See, I called it. So we're all in agreement that we should... No, spoil. What would they eat then? Okay. Yeah. So we're all in agreement we should probably friend up with Karen, huh? Okay. Get cozy with Pix McGee. You always friend psychos, they spare you when they finally snap. That's a smart move, my friend. I'm sure we could study and squeeze a few novels in before bed. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. You nod. Well, we'll have to see if we can kick him out at some point, right? Oh, you'll have to tell me about that anatomization book on the shelf. Really cool pictures in there. Okay, see, I know I'm an idiot. And I was always terrible about picking up signs, but, like, she's literally referring to an anatomy book. The relationship might ask a lot of you. Okay. That's good to know. She do got titties to do be worth it. Thank you for being okay with me saying the stupid things I say on the internet with you literally in the room.
I'm bisexual. What do you expect?
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. You want that free lesson? Let me know if you're ever free for a lesson. Oh, snap. Okay. She can teach me anytime. Does it come with free milk?
Okay, but that makes me mad. And you want to know why?
Why?
One time when I was in college, I was walking home from a yoga class with my roommate, and some creepy dudes were calling out to me and trying to get my attention and being like, "Oh no, our friend is so sad. You in the colorful leggings, come make him feel better. He needs some milk." Bitch, what?
What?
What the? Yes, this is something that literally happened to me. So Mal, let's stop with the milk.
Okay, that's terrifying. Maybe don't be too fond of anyone else if you're gonna be her friend. All right, so we're gonna have to let Gregor go. We have to focus on Karen. He needs some milk. Best meme ever.
It's not funny when it's nighttime on a college campus and you're being followed.
That is very fair. That is creepy. I said go for Karen. She's saucy. All right, we're in agreement. Big titty redhead it is. You get ready for bed and put a blanket on. You go to sleep very hungry. Okay, so now my biggest question. We're 3 days in. It's not like they've had no food. Like, obviously it hasn't been much. But they've had a little bit of food. How is everybody already starving 3 days in? Or I guess, you know what, maybe these, well, I don't know enough about their background. But, like, personally, I've had times in my past where I had to go without food because I was poor.
Same.
Next time, tell them, yes, you have some Cheetos milk and blast them with mace. Holy... I love that, dude. Beautiful. Beautiful. You don't dream the entire night, but you sleep through everyone waking up. Okay, so we don't get any terrifying dreams this time. And that's how fast a deer could run if startled. You die pretty quick without food or water. You kind of are in trouble if you don't eat for 3 days, going on 4. That's desperation trap. You know what? That's fair. That is fair. But hey, at least they're not without water. You know, it's a terrible rainstorm, so just lean your head outside the window and just, right? Right?
Whoa.
Incredible. Impressive. I wish I had a deer here. With the food getting lower, let's just skip meals, or skip today's meal. Aw.
No.
It's only for 1 day. Various cultures and religions have practiced fasting throughout history. That doesn't make us feel any better, Anatoly. What options do we have? Our food wasn't rationed properly. Well, wow, why you gotta call me out like that, Anatoly? Anatoly leaves, mumbling to himself. I know, she really putting him out there, you know, just a little one of those. It's casual.
Do you want one of my bras or something?
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Anatoly should be sacrificed. You can go without food for a long time as long as you're hydrated, but not having water will knock you down fast. That's what I thought. Then eat a squirrel. I mean, I feel like they do have access to some form of clean water. There's got to be a way to collect it out the window. Start suspecting she ain't wearing a bra. Are we about to see some nipples, you guys? Everyone goes to a separate room. Area. Words. Why are you not skipping? Click. There we go. Karen in the bedroom. It is... yeah, exactly. It's flooding. It's not like there's a dearth of water. They're good. Just like, open your mouth to the sky. See? You get it, Avery. You get it. Gregor in the living room, Mariah in the kitchen, and Anatoly in the bathroom. Who do you want to speak to? I'm going to go talk to the big titty lady. I'm going to save real quick. But we're still going to the big titty lady. I love it. For some reason, we all love us some titties. Okay. But honestly, like, do we need to do a poll right now in chat? Like, I think we can all agree. Titties are great. I'm flooding if you catch my drift. Jimmy, my man. How is you doing? Same here. Flooding's just anytime a big rainstorm. Yep. And see, I come from Oregon, so, you know, constant streams of water is just... it's pretty normal. It really is. That's reassuring, but also your lucky shot as a tit lover. That's fair. That's fair. That is very fair. She looks, or it looks like she's just slicing away at a block of wood. Very tired. You still need like 14-hour nap, yo, dude. That's fair. That is super fair. Oh, Josh, why would you do that? Literally as soon as it reset. Man, I didn't even get to slip in one. Man. Tits and a knife. Yee. Looks like she's just slicing away at a block of wood. Hopefully you get a chance to get some rest here in the next couple of days, my friend. Love you. Hey, can I let you in on a secret? Yo, that's for sure, my guy. I've actually enjoyed your cooking so far. The others expect me to be mean and rude. So I've kept that reputation up, right? She's hand-graphing her next wooden dildo. Gotta make sure there's no splinters. You're not sure where this is coming from. Promise me you'll give me some cooking lessons soon. Okay. She's not ready yet, but you nod politely. Thank you. You're definitely sure Karen will remember that. She can't work with a small fry. That sounds dangerous. Some good lacquer and Okay, well, hopefully since we didn't go for Karen that first day, I know, we're getting there. Hopefully we can still get the relationship high enough for Karen this day. Leave Karen by herself. We're getting there. She gonna let us smash. She gonna let us go P to V.
Or P to T.
You know what? That's fair. She does got some banging titties. Everyone looks pretty down this evening. Wish the rain would just stop. You're all doing great. We must be almost at the end of this nightmare. That's a lie. To my understanding, the relationship meter only affects the ending. Okay. Good to know. You could probably bag them titties. I mean, fair.
I'm so hungry.
Me too. You are too. You wish everyone a good night. Get ready for bed. Okay. So things are definitely starting to get a little more serious. I'm struggling to censor myself. The funny anime perv in me keeps trying to escape. Let it out, my friend. Let the evil flow through. You go to bed with a growling stomach. You have a strange dream. Oh no, it's going to happen again. A boy is yelling at you in the kitchen. You keep telling him to lie down on the tray. Let's see. So it's the day where you should start getting worried about if someone calls you a snack. Honestly, yeah. Yeah. But he keeps shaking his head, calling you names. So you do it. You lie down on the tray and make your body as flat as a board. You show him how it's done. But Sean is a snack. Hey. I'm a little spicy. His anger turns to courage, and he pushes you into the oven. As the stench of burning hair fills your lungs, you see him sneering back at you. You wake in a cold sweat.
What was that image?
Horrifying. Let me do butt stuff once. It was red. I can't with you, bro.
You let Mala do butt stuff, but you won't let him even do a finger? Rude. Disrespectful. That's it. No more streaming from my apartment until I get to do butt stuff.
What two butt buddies do in the privacy of their own friendship is of no business of yours. If only I could cut to Caitlyn Cam. He said he needed a sausage, not a small fry. I can't with y'all. I can't. Oh.
Hey.
Okay.
It's horrifying.
I have beads I can satisfy. I can't. Everyone seems to be sleeping in later than normal. Their stomachs must have kept them awake all night. The rain's still pouring outside. You can barely make out the trees from the window. You hear a stirring of blankets, arms, and legs. Are you beat the size of my fist? I can't, bro. Mariah looks petrified. I couldn't sleep. Anatoly has bags under his eyes. The storm is too loud. Karen looks out of it. You okay there, Karen? The cabin was creaking so much last night. It sounded alive. Gregor looks a little gone. You know, Gregor, you're starting to see those cheekbones a little bit more. You okay, buddy?
I got a good look out the window.
And?
Couldn't see anything due to the rain.
Great observation, Gregor. I was so hungry last night. I kept pacing around my bed. Karen turns to you. When is this going to end? I don't know. I'm not a meteorologist, lady. I dropped out of high school. I checked outside the door again. The floodwater keeps rising. Well, then don't open the door. Unfortunately, we're going to need to stay put unless one of us wants to drown in rainwater.
As soon as the weather lets up, we'll be able to scavenge for supplies.
How close is the nearest town? I don't know. Didn't you have a map on you? I think I dropped it while we were running after Gregor. Wow. So we get to eat Anatoly first because he's the one who messed it all up, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it'll show up eventually.
I know, right? These absolute buffoons. Mariah and Anatoly go white as a sheet. How are we going to find our way back now? Well, have to ride out the storm. Mariah looks at you. We're down to our last slice of bread. I don't know how much longer we can put off eating. Okay, y'all, at this point, there is a squirrel. Literally right there. I don't like the idea, but it's kind of our only choice.
It'll clear up in no time.
Gregor, buddy. Don't be me. This isn't a time to be relentlessly positive. This is a time to be realistic.
Wait a second. I have a question.
Yes.
How has the squirrel not died without food?
I mean, you make a good point. The squirrel is going on, what, 4 days without food? Unless Anatoly's been secretly feeding him nuts. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Let's see, because that squirrel has nuts. You are all good, my dude. I cannot wait to hang and play our sesh tonight, my friend. Thank you for dropping by. They all gravitate to an area. You can tell Gregor's putting on fake optimism, and Mariah's having trouble. Which one do you want to speak with today? I mean, it doesn't really matter all that much, considering... Gregor? Okay. Let's do Gregor. Let's go for our burly man.
Oh, hey. I know you already searched the kitchen. But I had to double check.
A fool's errand.
I wish everyone was in better spirits. Can't rain forever. Right?
It's gonna be a minute. Rainfall in this area can last days to weeks. You tell Gregor to stay strong.
You know what? Thank you. The group is really thankful for your kindness.
Gregor blushes a little.
I always wanted to be the one that kept everyone in good spirits. But it's obvious you do that much better.
Gregor's looking at you fondly. Gregor, is it time to commence the docking procedure? Come on, buddy. You and me. Let's have some fun. The rain is pouring hard against the wooden cabin, but at least none of it's getting inside. You tell Gregor to keep his spirits up and join the others. Alright. You call everyone together. They all look grim. Is it just me, or does Gregor look tasty and he wants to keep us in good spirits? I mean, it really is. It is a win-win. I'm gonna be real. Pounding hard. The game is trying to hype you up for Gregor. I'm okay with it. You got the tension in the room with a knife. He is. There he is. Everyone's staring at you. They're expecting the last piece of bread for dinner. You bring it out. Everyone cannot take their eyes off of it. You instruct everyone to take a pinch, and slowly all 5 of you tear it apart like a wishbone. Everyone studies their piece of bread carefully, wondering how long it'll last. Karen's the first to eat hers. She chews each bite a few hundred times before swallowing. Anatoly chews it cautiously, opening his mouth once he finishes each bite. Mariah nibbles on it silently, eyes wide, moving from person to person. And Gregor. Gregor just pops it in his mouth like a cherry. It was gone in an instant. The group thanks you awkwardly. It's not much, but you've run out of options. You wish everyone good night and get ready for bed. You go to bed starving. Okay, at what point do we get to start eating people? Eating bitches. Now I can say it. Why did I have to point it out? You can do it. It's fine. You don't have enough coin. Oh, I'm saved. I get to keep saying the fuck word for at least a minute.
Good morning.
Morning.
Let me check if the rain has stopped.
Oh, Gregor, buddy. We can literally all hear it.
It's still flooding.
What are we going to do? Humans can live about 2 to 3 weeks without food. Are you sure eating bitches is to us? It sounds like a bedroom thing. You know what? That's fair. That is fair. Oh, no, book! No! No, not you too, Avery. I feel attacked right now. I don't appreciate it. Alright, fine. Fine. I could be clean. I could be family friendly for a whole 20 minutes. Right, you guys? Water isn't a concern.
Rainfall should end in a day or two, right?
Gregor buddy, it's probably not. Actually, precipitation can occur more than 15 days a year here. Oh, yay. But do you really think it will rain that long? Anatoly, it's been days already. What makes you think it'll stop soon?
Relax, everyone. Let's see how long we can ride this out. Fingers crossed it's done by tomorrow.
Buddy. Panic is slowly creeping in. Everyone's looking scared. But this stream family friendly. 100% family friendly. Definitely not at risk of a nip slip at any moment.
I could come over and just.
But you need to survive.
Definitely a family-friendly stream and a game that isn't about cannibalism.
Karen and Gregor begin to discuss next options. Do you want to speak with Mariah in the kitchen or Anatoly in the living room? I think instead about everything you've done wrong and how you've doomed everyone. I mean, is it realistic? Because honestly, that's my answer. But yeah, see, I think Mariah too. Anatoly, we want no connection with because he's going to be eaten first. That feels like the right decision. See, we don't eat that onion in the drawer. Okay, but also, can we talk about that? Like, there's literal talking vegetables and bread. Should we not, like, try to eat that? Maybe? Maybe? Hey, Mariah looks relieved to see you. No. Okay. Cool. No, how dare you? Okay, can we at least eat bread? Because I'm tired of his stupid puns.
Yes, you can eat bread.
Jump and stick together. How are you holding up? Better question. How are you holding up? Not very good. It's very sweet of you to ask. Mariah is looking at you intently. She gets a little closer to you. I noticed you didn't use any meat when cooking. Usually I have to pick it out of the foods the others make, but you respected that. Has nothing to do with the fact that I had zero meat. Definitely was out of concern for you, because I definitely know who you are, Mariah, and that you're a vegetarian. It was all planned the whole time. Thank you. Mariah is looking at you with admiration. I need to speak with Gregor for a minute, but thanks again. Okay. Sweet. Weird. Threesome?
At this point, it's an orgy because we want to fuck 3 of them.
Fair. Anatoly doesn't get to watch. I'm sorry, you guys. These are the rules. Excuse me while I accidentally click the wrong thing. Back to game. You decide to check out the other drawer. Or the drawer again. If I could read. Potato! You ask Potato where the others are. They'll be back. They wanted to explore the labyrinth of tunnels around the cabin. Surely you've seen the mouse holes, right? They connect all over the cabin. Must have been some mouse that created them. Or something worse. How dare she not join in the family-friendly not cannibalism? Exactly! Anyways, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. Things are gonna get worse from here on out. You have a feeling Potato is telling the truth. You realize some drool is leaking out of your mouth. Disgusting. Don't even try to eat them. You just get deathly sick if you try. And from the look of you, you need to retain all the water you can. From rationing to cooking, you failed every common sense measure for basic survival this week. You knew something like this would happen, right? Never mind. With floodwaters rising and no food now, I think it'd be a great time to go over the fundamentals of starvation with you. When experiencing starvation, there are 4 factors that will determine if you live or die. Age, height, weight, and your degree of activity or inactivity. You've been especially lazy, so I think you'll survive a little longer than the others. The Harris-Benedict equation can help you figure out how many calories you need to simply maintain your current weight. Water is literally falling down all around you. What you mean, save water? I mean, honestly, though, you make a good point, Book. We have no concerns over water. Potato, I thought Potato was a friend and was being abused, but maybe Potato is a psychopath that they're holding back from his true potential? The equation produces a number called the basal metabolic rate, or BMR. Stay with me here. BMR, 655 plus 4.35 times the weight in pounds plus 4.7 times height in inches minus 4.7 times Asian years. Got it? I definitely remember that. For fun, let's try it on someone here. Mariah. Using Harris-Benedict. She looks like she's 120 pounds. About 5'5". About 20 years old. Huh. Crunching the numbers. I think she'd need about 1,388 calories daily. That's being abnormally stationary. She'd have to lay in bed all day and night just eating, breathing, and using your brain. Not very common when you're starving to death. People tend to get up more. She was being very active, let's say, swimming through floodwaters. She needs to multiply that 1,388 calories by 1.9. So now she needs 2,638 calories per day. It's quite the difference, especially if you didn't ration the food properly, which you didn't. I guess that wraps up our first survival lesson. Hopefully, we'll never have to speak again. Okay. Shut the drawer. Going over the numbers again. That was an interesting side note. Let's see. If you want, you need even less calories. Wear more clothes. You know what? That's fair. Would that work? Fair, because it would keep more of your internal body temperature in, so then you wouldn't have to regulate as much. You just have to make sure. I know, right? Gregor got some guns. You just have to make sure you're not too hot so you don't start sweating, right? Fair enough. Y'all, apparently this is an educational game.
But if you're not active, like if you're very stationary wearing that, you probably could wear more stuff on top of you without getting too hot, especially if you're not eating.
Fair.
Because your body doesn't have anything to process.
That is very fair. That's a smart thought.
I don't think any of us can take this much longer.
Gregor's voice starts to crack.
I don't want to ask this, but it's time. One of us needs to go outside and search for food.
Everyone is silent. I'll go. Mariah! I used to swim all the time near my house, so I probably have the best chance of swimming through floodwaters. No! Let me go instead.
You won't get very far if anything happens to your glasses, Anatoly.
You're blind as a mole rat, remember? That's true, but...
Little guy, let me go.
No. Gregor, don't cry! Gregor, Sounds good to me. Karen! His arms are definitely the longest, so he'd probably be the best at climbing trees out of all of us. No, that wouldn't be right, Gregor. Let me go instead.
I get that none of these options are good ones. We need to find food or help.
Gregor grabs a branch from the woodpile. He cuts it into different measurements.
Since we can't come to a consensus, let's draw for it. We'll each pick one from my hand.
See, don't swim through floodwaters. Like there could be sewage or gators. I mean, honestly, though, let's just eat Anatoly. I like that idea. I'm down with it.
And the shortest will go outside to search for food.
You're not worried about drawing. You saw Gregor cut the branch lengths, so you can tell which is the biggest of them. You pick it. You watch the others intently. There was a shark in the floodwaters in the hurricane. I remember that. That was terrifying to see those videos. Will it be Gregor? Anatoly? Karen? Will it be... Looks like I've got the shortest. Wait. Just a day in the life. Does that mean that... Wait. Mariah?
Mariah.
It's okay. Do we not get a choice? Wait, Mariah. I watched Anatoly forage earlier, so I'll know what to look out for.
swim until you find higher ground, then scout the area.
Honestly, fair. Fair. I didn't mean to get 3 hearts with her, but it just kind of happened. I know. It's unfortunate, but maybe you'll find a fish out there. Everyone looks heartbroken. Karen? Anatoly? Gregor? Like, she's the one you actually like. That's fair. That is fair. I wish she didn't have to be the first to go. I really wanted it to be stupid Anatoly. I'll keep us alive. I promise. Oh, see, that feels like weird foreshadowing. She promised. Everyone watches as Mariah leaves the cabin. The silence is deafening. Goodbye. The piano music doesn't help. The door shuts behind her. You can faintly hear her yell about how cold the water is. Oh! And then silence. Mariah's left the cabin. I'm sure we'll see her again. I'm assuming she won't come back. Find a hoard of food and just be. I feel like it's safe to assume that's probably not what's gonna happen. But hey, maybe? The rest of the group nods. Everyone stays up, waiting and waiting. The sun is completely set. One by one, each person quietly shuffles off to bed. You get ready for bed and pass out easily. You have a strange dream. Oh, yay, another bad dream. 2 women in front of you. Could be twins. One of them recognizes you. The other is a guest. What about the orgy? Unless you're into necrophilia, it's probably not happening. Apparently, our dreams of... Well, no, they're not dead yet. Wait, the achievement... Oh, it did say dead to us. Oh. So she did die. I mean, Gregor and Mariah are still here, so we eat Anatoly, and then we all smash until the rain stops and we find safety, right? That's what's going to happen? You ask the guest to sit on a shovel. And then you try pushing it in the oven. Her legs are so strong, you can't get her into the oven. You curse at her repeatedly. Like this, you hiss. I'm playing a necromancer in another campaign. So what you're saying is you've got us covered. I'm very glad to know. We still get our special orgy. You stretch out your legs until your toes are almost sticking in the coals. You feel 4 hands on your shoulders, and both of them push you in. The familiar smell of smoke and burning hair causes you to throw up on the embers. You can't let it end like this. You rip the metal door off the oven, tearing through the wood logs of the cabin. Screaming, you chase the 2 through the woods. Your burns chill with the wind. The guest look behind her, and her eyes widen when she sees you. She's terrified. Your fury rips trees out by their roots, soil from the ground, rocks from their pits. You've never been this angry in your entire life. Their stamina can't last forever. You're gaining on them. As you trample through a field of wheat, the guests throw a piece of cloth behind her. You catch the glint of it in the sun. Golden. As if by magic, the earth splits in front of you, creating a chasm of fire below. You fall into the pit, screaming as your eyes begin to sizzle from the heat. Hellfire fills your lungs. You're unable to scream anymore. And it fits perfectly because their deities' temples are brothels. Oh, that is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. These are insane dreams. You wake in a cold sweat. What do we get to see now? That was... that is just beautiful book. I don't know, but I'm terrified. How soon can I save? Let's see.
Good morning.
Let's save. And wait, no. No, title screen. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, what exactly was that image? 'Cause that one hung out there a lot shorter than any of the other ones. What in the... I don't remember seeing those. It was interesting when I discovered a torture dungeon. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah, no, this is fantastic. So that was definitely like Mariah's corpse, right, you guys?
Good morning. Do you think she made it to higher ground?
I believe in Mariah. Me too.
She'll be fine. Right, little guy?
So, what do we do now? Just wait?
Karen.
How long? It's been almost a day since she left. Anatoly and Gregor look nervous. Someone needs to go look for her. We need to wait, Karen. I feel like our character needs to see a psychiatrist after this for their dreams alone. The important question that we must ask ourselves in this moment, is there truly enough help for the ridiculously terrifying things that apparently we see and dream about? Because I don't know if there's any fixing. Maybe we, just like some of the dreams that we've had, should yeet ourselves into a fire and just be done with it. Wait for what? Nearest town is miles and miles away. Waiting is all we can do for now. So it could be days before she gets back? I think that sounds like a good plan. Okay, I'm glad we're in agreement. What are we supposed to eat? Mice? There is a wait, did they eat the squirrel?
Karen. I'm sure Anatoly will agree, but we'll discuss next options when we get to it. Every waking thought is about food now.
Fire with this is a flood. Fair. That's fair.
I never should have eaten that much.
Karen's hands are involuntarily shaking. Gregor and Anatoly just nod in agreement. They don't even need her to elaborate. You sure Mariah will make it back? She promised. Everyone retreats to their areas. What do you want to do today? We gotta go for Karen. Right? That's what we were in agreement on. Because apparently that's the only thing to maybe fix this. I don't remember that floorboard being up before. Hey, you don't have to lie to me. I know Mariah's not coming back. I don't know where she came up with her being the best swimmer in the bedroom. This is where we get to smash. Let's go. I guess the only one that would know would be Anatoly. Last summer, Anatoly watched her swim from the shore. He could have been a lifeguard. He's such a good swimmer. She never went under, but if she did, he would have pulled her out easily. Why would she lie about something like that? Karen seems deep in thought. Maybe it's better to leave her alone. I'll close the door softly. Okay.
I can't stop thinking about the vegetable stew.
I'd be fine with the bread and jam. I'd be fine with just the strawberries. Can we eat him now?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else laughs. Let's see. To smash, do they have power and a switch? I mean, hey, you know, there's a little kickstand. You just throw that on a table. It plays terribly that way, but it works.
I would kill for some vegetables right about
Now,
now.
I happen to know where some are. Oh, no, because what are they called? What are they called? I can't remember. Potato said not to. That's fair. You would too. I'm gonna try and get some sleep. Good night.
Right?
You fall asleep quickly, but only dream about desiccating a corpse. You wake in a cold sweat in a completely different room. Okay. Do we get to eat people? If you touch those sweet chompets. I'm not going to touch the chompets, alright? I was joking. I'm sorry, Avery. Good morning. Karen's looking worse. Will you cook for the group today? I guess we will. You take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. You cooked meat. I don't like that music. Why can't you just let us eat the tater? Here, do you want to come hear it? Because Caitlin is very polite, and also because it is weird to be hearing someone's voice and then hearing it delayed a couple of seconds later. She does not wear headphones for these. Right? Yeah. Where meat comes from. Weird. Yeah. That's fair. Oh no, my sequins are coming off!
Oh no!
What a shame.
Should I just rip them?
My nurples. Time for some Mariah meatloaf.
Y'all should just pull it.
Don't do it. No, babe, don't Janet Jackson me.
But also, titty.
I can't. Let's see. Yep, it is time for some Mariah meatloaf. Where did you get that? You ignore Karen's question. Oh, hey, I don't have to be. I'm not. Why do I have to say it, titty? Always titty. I think we can all say that very honestly. What's that smell? Gregor finally gets off the couch.
Where did you?
Three are looking at you, salivating. Take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting into small cutlets. They immediately grab some off the plate, chewing ferociously. Where did the meat come from, main character? Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. You take a piece and immediately devour it. Do you have any more of this? What does that say? A downward spiral. That feels accurate for both this game and my life.
Same.
You explain how the meat is stored securely, hidden so you can ration better this time. What's going on, Val? You came in at a totally normal moment. But she totally left. Not like we took her out back with a knife. I know, right? We did not follow her out. Oh, the outfit. Hey, I'm a devil. It's okay. At some point later in this month, you're gonna come into a stream and I'm gonna be wearing a maid costume and you're, hey, thank you. Thank you. I am glad, my friend. I think that'll be the fourth time wearing the maid costume on stream. It's gonna happen. I still haven't decided which stream we're gonna do it for, because I'm only breaking it out once. Because we did it for 50 followers. That was the first one.
And we did it for 100.
We did it for 100. I think I did it at 150, because that was where we added in the cat ears. Because we started with just the costume, then we added the skirt for the second one.
You're right.
And then cat ears for the third one. We're not adding anything this time. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find any perfect stilettos. Your friend just did a full cat maid. That is beautiful. I love it. I understand.
Thank you.
Anatoly runs to the bathroom, puking in the toilet. Oh, come on, buddy. You just ate Mariah's steak. It's fine. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. Call her with a jingle bell. I could probably get one for cheap and get it here beforehand. I mean, to be fair, it does already have the little, like, bow tie collar, but it might be better with nice, like, lacy collar with a bell. I like it. I like it. Why do I do these things? Literally no one asks for it. You've actually been at a Neko-Maid cafe in Japan? I bet that was interesting. Hey, I appreciate you dropping by to say hi. How was your workout today, my friend? It definitely was Mariah.
This taste is...
Gregor wanders off. Anatoly returns looking choked up. It was tough, but good. Hey, fair. What'd you end up hitting today, my friend? I was too weak. Left you some of the meat. Don't fight this, Anatoly. Meh. Anatoly takes a cutlet from the plate, turning his back to the group as he devours it. You can hear him crying. Also, no one is asking. I am asking for maid outfit. See, now I feel better about it. Now I feel much better. I'm pretty sure last time we did like either last time or it might have been the second time, but at one point we did do a full body stream so you could see it and everything.
It was a painting stream.
Was it a painting stream?
I think that's when you added the skirt.
No, I think we did. We did the really terrible newest version of Cookin' Mama, which honestly, what is it, Cookstar, the newest Cooking Mama? One of the worst games ever. Like, I loved the one for the Wii so much. Cookin' Mama Cookstar was beyond garbage. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. Finally, my focus is coming back. Going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Is it going to be the anatomy one? Because if you want to see, you can see my balls. Yo, Cookin' Mama for the DS was bomb. Honestly, those early Cookin' Mama games were just so good. Who do you want to talk to? I guess we'll go Gregor. Because I don't like Anatoly. She want a fork. That she do.
Hey!
Did you ever play Science Papa? I did not, and I have never heard of that. Let's look this up real quick. What an... Oh, wait, this sounds familiar. This sounds and looks very familiar. What on earth? How did I never, like, play this? This is... So they made essentially a, like, more male-focused version of Cookin' Mama called Science Papa. That actually is kind of amazing. I might have to see if I could get some kind of Wii controller hooked up for this Cookin' Mama for bros. I love it. So I have a Dolphin emulator for this, which works for Wii games. I don't know how it would work for playing something like that actually uses the Wiimote, but we might have to do that at some point. I'm gonna have to remember that. Thank you, Avery. Gonna go eat and you'll be lurking. Appreciate you. Ever considered burn apple pie percent? No, but I really should.
Thanks for cooking the meat earlier. I was nearly passing out from the hunger pangs. Even if I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy, I appreciate the vegetarian dishes you made earlier. You really respected Mariah's boundaries.
He do be looking thirsty.
Thank you.
Gregor is more dense than you gave him credit for.
If there's extras, slip me some extra meat.
Does he want meat? Or is he looking for some schmeat? Because you know you could get it, Gregor. Let's see. He respected Mariah's boundaries enough to kill and cook her. That's respect, right? Imagine them hearing us like you're talking about food while we're not starving.
Totally normal. Absolutely normal. Going to see how Anatoly's doing. Later.
Bye, Anatoly. Or, no, what am I talking about? Bye, Gregor. I don't care about Anatoly. Oh, we get to look at things. Let me save real quick so we don't potentially mess things up. Where should we look? Let's see. Looking up broth. Let's check the floorboard. I know. Imagine if they could, like, understand the tangents we went on. It would, just like when we were playing Coffee Talk, it would be amazing to hear whatever response they had to the random things that we were talking about that have nothing to do with the game. You notice a bone sticking out. Is it a human bone? Nope, chicken bone. Gross. Let's check again, because we can check things twice. Floorboards look a little loose. You could probably pull it open to see under it. You're far too weak to pull up the floorboard. Okay, so I'm gonna have to remember that. Let's see, where did that's what I'm wondering. Let's look at the, oh wait, birdcage. There's nothing in the birdcage. It's completely empty. Oh no. The bottom of the birdcage is completely spotless. Did a bird ever go in here? No bird droppings or anything. Okay, yeah, let's check under the bed. You look under both of the beds. Just some dust and hair. Gross. We'll check it again. You decide to inspect one of the hairs under the bed. It's long and red. Has to be Karen's hair. Fascinating. Alright, what about the nightstand?
Onion! Don't be a crybaby, it's just me. Onion! I was just playing with some of the toys in this drawer.
Are they the fun kind? There are only 2 beds. But we got 4 people. Yeah, no, Gregor sleeps in a chair.
You're never too old for toys. Anyways, need to attend the secret chomp hit meeting. Smell you later.
Bye, Onion. Onion bounces out of the bedroom. The drawer has various children's toys in it. What's this? June 26th, 1862. Another body of a child has been discovered within the city of Zakopane, with the remains stuffed into a barrel full of potatoes. Oh, but why they look big enough they could share? I know, right? Right? The cause of death was identical to the earlier victims, with significant blood loss due to multiple stab wounds to the stomach. This marks the 4th victim by the butcher of Zakopane in less than a month. Take the bloody newspaper with you. Okay. Maybe I'm reading into things a little bit too much, but the fact that it was discovered in a barrel of potatoes, is that like, is that maybe what potato or who potato was when they were alive? I know I'm grasping, but we'll see. Hours pass. The meal gave everyone the perseverance to keep going on. Eating will just make them hungrier. They're fine now, but soon they'll be begging for more. Like right now? Maybe. We've waited long enough. What's for dinner? And a barrel of potatoes. I know the killers start looking for Samwise. Oh. You calmly explain that you want to ration the meat this time. Or better this time. There will be no dinner. Fine. I understand.
I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today.
No arguments. Perfect. Everyone decides to call it an early night. You fall asleep instantly tonight. What kind of dream do we have now that we're in a fever of Long Pig? You have a strange dream. You're having dinner with a blacksmith, but he's not touching his food. The only light in the room comes from the oven. He clears his throat, stroking his beard. I can forge anything, he says. It'd be easier to ration if we were fever people. Honestly. Your eye's been giving you issues lately, so you reply. Forge me a new eye then. You laugh. But then the ropes come out. He ties you to your chair with a long rope to prevent you from struggling. You rip the rope apart without even trying, so the blacksmith uses a thicker rope. No turning back now. He takes the hot poker out of the coals, holding it in front of his face. You can see his beard and eyes watching you. He slowly brings back the poker, aiming carefully for your eye. Oh god, before plunging it through your skull with a sickening crunch. The force of the blow instantly throws you backwards a few feet, unable to break the ropes. You vomit all over your chest, as the smell of your decimated eye floods your nostrils. This is fucking vivid. The blacksmith stands over you, spitting on your body. Damn! You wake in a cold sweat. What in the... That is a good question. What in the actual fuck are these dreams? Okay. So that one was obviously the blacksmith over us with the hot poker. Yeah, no, let's do it. Let's especially see if we got any new pictures. We have plenty of save spaces too, so that is very nice. Let's go back to the menu. Wait, no. Title screen. Yes. Also, can I see the one that apparently has Mariah's body? Yeah, absolutely. So, let's see. So we got this one. That's Mariah, because it's her necklace and everything, right? So there's her. There's the up close of apparently a couple of different designs for her face. That has to be her, right? And then here is Mr. Hot Poker. Did we get anything else? No, that looks like that's it. Okay. Alright. Cool. Cool. You wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Pick number 3, my lord. Bit.
Take a look out the window. Do you notice anything?
This is about as disturbing as when my friend wrote a 10-page description of a murdered body. That's fair. You guys heard that whispering, right? I'm like, at this point, I'm genuinely starting to wonder if I'm hearing things, but you guys heard that, right? The floodwaters have receded a little bit, but everyone is still bound to the cabin.
The trail used to be completely visible. Now it's gone.
Good morning, big guy. Oh, no. No. It wasn't just me. You guys heard it too, right? Book, I'm not falling for it.
Will Mariah make it back?
Buddy. This may sound a little crazy, but every night around 2 a.m., I can hear her outside. She makes this awful gurgling noise, like she's trying to get water out of her lungs. Oh. Have you heard her, Gregor?
Sometimes when the rain gets faint, I think I can hear her whispering.
I haven't heard anything like that. When she's whispering, it's like she's trying to tell you something, right?
Yes.
We keep the meat fresh, that's good. Is all it sounds like. Exactly. Gregor, you okay? I sometimes hear crying through the radio. Yeah, no, this is normal. This is totally normal. But that's just a broadcast. Right. trying to actually believe the title until I looked a little more to my right and I saw what you was wearing. Bro, I'm so sorry. It's good to see you, bud. I'm so sorry. I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. One step closer to Mariah is what she would have wanted. No.
It's gotten into you, Anatoly.
Anatoly's eyes looking at you, begging, bring us another slab. Please. He clearly does not have the stomach for it. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Please help me.
Anatoly?
I don't think any of them are good. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. You grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. You cut it into squares, adding it to the boiling cauldron. This is fine. Totally good. It'll taste bland without any seasoning, but you serve it up right away. This is fine. Everything's great. What's taking so long? Boil it faster.
It looks almost done. Patience.
It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. Gregor drinks the broth first before swallowing the chunks whole, like a duck does when eating bread. Why do we keep describing Anatoly? Oh my god, let me try to get that right. Why do we keep describing the way Gregor eats like a duck? Because it was the same with when he ate bread. Anatoly creates ripples in the broth using the spoon. He isn't eating. I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. Hey, what's up, Libby? How are you doing, my friend? It's a pleasure to have you visiting us today. How are you? How's the house sitting going? Mariah. Anatoly begins to weep. You look over at Karen. You didn't notice her even start to eat. There's just an empty bowl now. Okay, this is fine. Everything's totally fine. See, so much sitting, hard to extend your stay through this week. You're ready to be home. I bet. How long has it been? Has it been like Has it been 2 weeks? My frame of reference for time lately is absolute garbage, so I am sorry. There have been no cannibalism so far. None at all. I mean bubbles. Karen's staring right at you. Wait, why is it not letting me click? There we go. How much more meat is left? You explain how most of it's gone bad. Oh, wait, so she's dead now, huh? The good news is you finally finished your first playthrough of Persona 5. Hey, yo, good for you. I still haven't finished my first playthrough that I started back in like 2018. No, 2019. Right? Yeah, I think it was like the summer of 2019. 100% nailed it. Good job, book. This one's for you. Wow. This is the last of it. How could you be so careless again? You remember Karen's knife. Oh, God. You need to think fast. What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? The storm isn't ending. Let's see, this would make your third full week? Hot damn. Well, I hope you... I mean, I'm sure it's nice to get the money going, but I hope you're able to actually go home after this week. Is it pretty far away from where your place is, or is it at least not too far? You clear your throat. Anatoly? Yes? I think tomorrow you should look for Mariah. Oh, okay. He finally dies, you guys! Or forage for plants outside.
I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. Nobody else can identify edible plants like you. Please, Anatoly. You can swim back after a few hours.
Gregor is right, Anatoly. Maybe you'll find Mariah out there. I think Mariah's fine by herself. He still hasn't accepted what happened yet. So you got so caught up in Persona 5 when you played vanilla, you ended up playing multiple times and more than 24 hours at a time. That is insane, my friend. About the same as the other, roughly a 40-minute drive from your home to here, but it was just easier for everyone for you to stay instead of commute. That's fair. That is very fair. Well, I hope you get to go back to your normal life very soon. When's your last day at the place? You immediately started your new game plus trophy hunt. Send help. I'm so sorry, Libby. Hashtag fair hype. It is really good. And I still think one of my favorite things is that one of the personas is literally just like a giant green dick in a wheelchair. She doesn't need anyone's help. But we need your help, Anatoly.
That's right, Anatoly. Please help us.
Let me sleep on it. Okay. Can't go plat on Royal and Vanilla. Penis Chariot and his army of gummies. That game is just it's a fucking trip.
No problem, little guy.
Alright. And one of your favorite things is how no one comments on Sean's ridiculous costumes after they've been here for a while. It just exists in sexiness. I mean, come on. We're all just used to it at this point. Like, this is normal. Let's see. He is a staple. Through SMT for a while now. I forgot he's in Shin Megami Tensei too. Today's your last day here, and then you're booked Friday through Monday for the other place. Oh, wow. And then you can go home. Well, hopefully it'll be nice to get back soon, especially to be able to keep streaming again, my friend. Everyone shuffles off to their rooms, reading books and knitting it past the time. Let me skip. Yeah, it's essentially a spin-off, right? You go to bed ravenous. Mariah, stop whispering. Something is approaching. Hey, it's a branch of the overarching universe. Okay, sweet. I still haven't played any of the SMT games. Are they actually good? Honestly, I don't know what that was. That was weird. Don't be a crybaby. It's just me, Onion. Not gonna be very sweet today. I'm worried about Anatoly. So it's more creepy whispering. I don't like it. It was when we were like, it was when Mariah was on the screen. When her name was on screen, we heard some whispers. I don't like it. I gotta say, yep, exactly, like the title screen. I'm thoroughly impressed. This game has done a very solid job at doing some like borderline psychological horror. It's the slow burn that's been honestly well done, especially for a horror-based visual novel. I'm surprised. You started Nocturne in the newest one, just didn't get caught in it. Hey, fair. You've only touched Persona yourself. 5 was your first. You plan to play 4 and 3 soonish. I want to say, I think 3 is the one I've heard the best about. He's gonna cave to peer pressure. Can you stop him from leaving the cabin? You don't answer, Onion. Please? Don't you trust me? You shake your head. I mean, honestly, I don't know that I trust the talking onion. What about you guys? Got a fun factoid for you. Did you know that leaving out an unpeeled onion in a room absorbs bacteria? It'll help prevent colds and ward off viruses. That was a lie. The fun factoid of that myth, people actually believed it in the 1500s. How embarrassing. Who would believe that? There even was a doctor in 1919 who caused a surge of people believing it. Of course. What the shit is the onion intervention? I don't know. What is with these random facts? The first dude taught us about the whole, I can't remember the name of the theory, but the whole, like, mathematical equation for how many calories you need to just simply survive. Now, Onion's given us a whole history lesson on onion factoids. Anyways, you know what smells like raw onion left in a room? You! Oh, that's rude. It's been a while since your last bath, right? Can't it's a visual novel about cannibalism, my friend. I know, clickbait lie. It's a group of 5 people who somehow end up at a cabin in the middle of the forest, and a torrential storm traps them in. And I, as the cook, am terrible at rationing. And I kind of do everyone.
Preserving meat.
That's true. That is true. I mean, she was gonna bleed out eventually, so, like, what was I supposed to do? Like, honestly, if I'd have been... Although we don't have any salt. I was gonna say, if I'd have been smart, I would have just immediately butchered her and preserved a bunch of it and dried it. But no, that's not gonna happen. 3 can be frustrating, but also a lot of fun. You want to play 4 again soon, but it was a game you started playing when you streamed. So it feels weird continuing. Yo, that's fair, bud. That is very fair. That's kind of what happened with me and Sekiro. I really want to get back and finish that because it's the only FromSoft game I haven't ever beat. But I forgot where I am. So you stink. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. Now is I don't have anything set up. Okay, excuse me. I should, especially since we're definitely not stopping anytime soon. I want to get through at least a first full playthrough with you guys, so we're gonna take a quick stretch break. Which one are we gonna? What are we gonna listen to? Where do I have music? Like steak was the worst thing you can make in conserving meat. I mean, honestly though, I think you're a ghoul.
If you want, you can go stretch and I can just sit there.
Fair. If you want to take over, absolutely go for it. I will.
got this.
I will hand you all over to Caitlin's very capable hands.
Well, I just stepped on a squeaky toy.
I'm gonna just go do some quick yoga. I promise I'll be right back. Y'all can theorize about what's going on.
Hey y'all, it is me, Scorpion Gem. I want to hear what you guys have been hearing so I could be equally horrified. Hello, Libby. Hello, gorgeous. I love you. I've missed you, Libby. We need to hang out soon. Libby is a very pretty lady. It just sounds like rain. This isn't scary at all. Y'all are being...
You missed the worst part of it, babe. It's not happening anymore.
You're being very dramatic,
Oh
Sean.
my God, don't you pretend I didn't hear things, okay?
Sean is very dramatic, as you guys can see. He's very emotional, you know. It's okay. We love him anyway. We are not liars, Libby. You are a gorgeous person with a beautiful soul. Like Jesse McCartney would say. You and your beautiful soul. But yeah, so who wants to talk shit about Sean with me? If anybody has any questions, I am happy to answer them. Yes, I am indeed wearing cat ears and sunglasses indoors because I am a tool. Also, my dog has come and is demanding attention. He loves to be on stream. So this is now mine and Gizmo's stream, so we're going to keep playing the game.
You know what? That's fair. That is fair. I didn't think about that. We did apparently turn into a ghoul. And they are not lies, Libby. They are not. Do you want to start reading it?
Could smell you before I even came in the room. Onion. He says onion? Yikes. So, can you stop Anatoly from leaving? Why does Onion want Anatoly to not leave? That is my question, comment, and concern.
I really don't know.
I know he has cabin fever, but this is ridiculous. It will be impossible to stop a grown man from leaving. Onion. He just keeps saying onion.
I know.
Please. We don't need another one stalking the hallways. Ooh, creepy. Tapping on the windows.
Oh, that they do. They really
Crying through the radio.
do you want me to pull up an extra chair and you can join for the rest of it?
Sure.
Okay.
You have the sudden urge to scream. I'm going to keep playing without Sean because I'm a disrespectful potato.
No, don't make me miss the game. Yeah, we might have to adjust things.
What's that knocking? Oh my god, Jimmy, I hate you! I got so scared! You whore! Okay.
Let me do one thing real quick.
Yes.
I'm going to have to excuse me while we adjust this a little bit so y'all can see more of me and also not just my giant face. There we go. That'll work. Is this all the way down? No, now it is.
There we go. Hello.
There we go. Much better. Now y'all get a little bit better view.
Okay. Back to the gameoid.
Do you need help?
I think I'm good.
Okay.
Why do you think you... Wait. Now...
Let me do a thing. I'll fix it.
Stop it. Sean messed things up when he came
I-
back.
oh
it
my
was
God.
perfect when I was here, and then Sean came in and he just messed up the setup. So if y'all want me to leave, let me know because I'm a pain in the ass.
I love you. Okay. Do you want to keep doing Onion or do you want me to take back over for Onion?
Who do you guys want to be Onion?
I mean, I feel like my Onion was better, to be fair.
Fine, you can keep being Onion. Go for it.
Why do you think I've been using the mouse holes to get around? Scared to death of that, or that I'll run into her. Don't make me tattle the cabbage about you.
We need to
She'd
talk
be as
about
mean as
about.
potato if you get on her bad side. Just kidding, she's great.
Is he talking about Karen?
Anyways, I think he's talking about cabbage. When the time comes, just tell Anatoly you care about him and don't want him to leave.
Is he maybe talking about Potato? Because Potato is Angie.
I'm honestly not sure. Even if it's for me, okay? You can trust me.
I don't know if we could touch Onion.
Now, if you excuse me, I need to work on some new ice skates. What? They're made of butter slices, so I'll get to skate around the frying pan tomorrow. Onion. Later. Why, Onion? Why? And also, Gizmo was literally choking himself on my arm. Are you okay, bud?
I don't think he is.
Your mind finally managed to forget everything that happened. You fall asleep again, still ravenous.
I wonder if we have any new pictures.
Not yet.
It's not a talking fruit. It is indeed a talking vegetable.
That's fair. So we're probably Oh, we probably get a picture here. You have a strange dream. A fox is collecting payment in your living room. You despise him, so you put 2 dogs at the bottom of the sack with chickens on top. The fox smiles at you and leaves. At some point in his journey, well, then it's probably fine. Exactly. The fox will eventually open the sack, and the dogs tear the fox in half. Filled with such loathing for the fox, you give him the only things you had for food. All of those chickens. As the snow piles up outside, you begin to eat whatever you can find. Pillowcases, candles, leather. Candles? Would that actually provide you some kind of sustenance?
It's just wax. I feel like that's poison.
Maybe? I don't know. That's still weird.
I feel like that would be toxic.
One day you wake up and you have nothing left to eat. Absolutely nothing. Just an insatiable hunger. A few days later, you go mad and leave the cabin. Completely ravenous. A nearby tree looks like charred meat. Your iron teeth cut through the tree bark, tearing your gums apart by the splinters. Your mouth fills quickly with blood. Days later, a deer gallops by. The first creature in the woods to see your corpse. You wake in a cold sweat. We didn't get a picture that time.
Rude.
Something smells terrible in the living room.
Uh-oh.
Someone puked in a corner. You wipe it up with a rag to save them the embarrassment. Alright, I'll let you pick. Who would you like to voice?
I'll be Karen.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, little guy.
Well, Anatoly, what's your decision?
I barely slept last night. Her whispers came through one of the holes in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside.
We don't want to rush you,
A picture that it must not have happened. Exactly!
but one of us puked last night.
So that's what that smell was.
Anatoly, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision.
I mean, she angry? Why so quickly?
Because I'm not waiting longer.
You can see the glint of Karen's knife under her dress. Best to watch out for that knife.
Okay.
That's cool. The group disperses. Tension seems to be rising. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you want? I mean, we have to go with Karen.
Hi. Keep this between us.
Knife to see you today, Karen.
I'm not giving Anatoly a choice today. He's going outside. Do I make myself clear? Do you want to hear the music?
Sure.
It's creepy. Ah, my ears!
Oh no. What?
Isn't that kind of creepy?
We'll agree with her.
Good. Thank you for understanding.
Karen cracked a smile. Looks like Karen will remember that.
Okay.
Are we going to be able to...
Are we gonna
fill
pour
up
Karen?
the relationship?
Are we actually gonna get to fork her?
I hope so.
I wanna fuck the big
we're
titty
gonna-
anime lady.
That's fair. We're going to die either way, so like...
I don't know if we're gonna die. I think the other two are gonna die, and then we'll just fuck on their corpses with Karen.
Fair.
Now get everyone together for a meeting, and let's get him to leave.
Call everyone together to discuss the next steps.
Anatoly, you okay, little guy?
Anatoly looks pale, like he's going to pass out.
Anatoly, have you made a decision?
Yes. I'll help you all out.
That wasn't nice, Libby.
I promise.
Thank you, Anatoly.
Anatoly, see, now you get to hear what I have to deal with that I literally put myself into. No one asked for it, but I did it.
But also the music is so sad. It's somber now.
Oh.
Because Anatoly is about to die to be cannibalized.
Honestly, in so many ways, Libby always has the best timing on this channel. Libby innocent. Big tears rolled down Gregor's cheeks. So that's the thing. The squirrel just kind of disappeared. So, like, did the squirrel ever exist? Was the squirrel a figment of our imagination? Are we the squirrel? Because that would be weird. No, you got eaten.
Maybe we ate the squirrel and not Mariah.
Maybe? I'll miss you, big guy.
Anatoly knows he's about to die.
I'll miss you, little guy.
Humph. Thank you, Anatoly. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best.
Okay, well,
Bye, Gimel.
there you go.
He's just gonna stand there now.
Can you help out, bud?
Just let him stay. So, there's a toy basket for my dogs that's like taller than they are right next to the desk. And so sometimes when we're sitting here, we'll just put Gizmo in the toy basket. And then he gets confused and usually he'll just lie down in it and take a nap.
He's very cute, but he does not have the largest brain.
He's very stupid, honestly. I love him.
Garen,
Yes.
Gregor looks at you expectantly.
Did you want to say anything to Anatoly?
You say nothing. Honestly, that's for the best. I'm trying to get with Karen. You had a remarkably sweet, remarkably dumb cat.
That sounds like Gizmo.
It's always a fun combination.
He's such a sweetheart. Like, he really is the most affectionate little dog, but he is a fucking idiot.
We love you, small dude. He's literally just standing here staring at the green screen.
And now he's sniffing and licking the bottom of Sean's chair.
I don't understand him.
Yep,
He's a very special child.
he is. Goodbye, Anatoly.
Goodbye, everyone.
He knows he did.
Good luck, little guy.
Anatoly has left the cabin. See, get in the pot, Anatoly.
Oh, we didn't get a achievement for that.
I don't think we've gotten it for everything.
See you soon, little guy.
Humph. I guess all we could do now is wait. Good night.
Karen goes to the bedroom to sleep.
I didn't tell him the truth.
Gregor's getting choked up.
I didn't tell him.
Very soon.
Missing him already.
Oh, Gregor was in love with Anatoly.
Gregor's such a nice dude. Gregor curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you.
Poor
You don't
Gregor.
get the achievement until you digest and shit him out.
Listen, we got the achievement as soon as Mariah left the cabin.
You shut your eyes, quickly falling asleep. We'll have to go back and look at the pictures after this day, because now that he's left the cabin, I think we should get pictures.
Which is creepy.
You hear a scraping on the floor. Okay. Do you want to do bread, or do you want me to do bread?
I'll do bread.
Okay.
Found you. Ha ha ha.
Is it because you want to say the puns?
No, I forgot that bread does the puns, but now I'm very excited.
Oh,
That's
you
you.
explain how this isn't a good time right now.
This is no laughing matter. I'm worried about Gregor. He's as tall as a tree, but dumb as a brick.
Hey, be nice to Gregor.
What's the root of that? Another cornbread classic. You're being very unpopular right now. That's a tree reference. Get it?
I hate this.
Anyways, you need to protect Gregor from the red-headed woman. Cabbage called an emergency Chompette meeting and told me to give you this mission. Watch out for that knife and protect Gregor at all costs. Understood?
Eat this fucking bread and end the suffering. Oh, see, so now you want us to eat the trompettes? I thought it was a no, Avery.
All right, which one are we going with? Yes, no? Are we going to protect Gregor? We should protect Gregor! But what does everybody else think? Because I love Gregor, so I'm biased. But also, he loved Anatoly, so, like, do we actually love Gregor that much?
Fair.
Because we did hate Anatoly.
That's fair.
Protect the small
Protect the small. He's the big one. Eat him. I think we either say no or we say nothing.
I think I'm going to say nothing.
Okay,
Are you good with that?
let's do it.
All right, let's go. You're fooling nobody with that act.
You know, I'm with you, Avery. I think we do have to eat
You've
him.
never had hearing loss. Let's go with a nonverbal answer, all right? Protect Gregor at all costs.
The fuck are you gonna do? Jump in my mouth and try to choke me to death? No.
Does everyone look like a snack to you?
I don't know who here. If there is a small, protect it.
We just killed the only small left.
Technically, at this point, that means that Karen is the small.
Yeah.
Even though she got the big jumblies.
She do got the big jumblies, but like so do I, and I'm little.
That's fair. Okay. We ate the two
I know, I was
smalls.
about to say.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like we made a terrible decision because if we ate... I hate saying this because I love Gregor, but if we ate Gregor first, there would have been more meat to go around. Now, the food's not involved? No, I don't know what the foods want at this point. I'm confused by them.
So the foods
Small just
all
turned to
seem to
snack
want
Gregor
different
is the pink.
things because it's like the potato wanted us to eat Mariah. I think that the lesson the potato is teaching us about the whole she's
Starvation thing?
active and she would need more calories based on like her activity level was to basically tell us she's the weakest right now. She'll be the easiest to take down.
Fair. Yeah. Honestly, Libby, there's still so much we don't know. I feel like things are going to get really wrapped up in the end, but there's still so many questions right now.
We don't even know why they're all
Foods
here.
are like your conscious. I could see that being the truth.
Honestly. One thing I'm sure of is that our protagonist is not mentally stable or well at all. They've been talking to food since before we started starving.
They've also had literally 2 different dreams about getting pushed into ovens.
I think it's a premonition of what Karen's going to do to us. I'm not giving you a choice on this. Let's try that again. Protect Gregor at all costs.
That's kind of what I was thinking too. I don't know that we're human. I'm saying no again.
No, he's just going to keep saying the same thing to
We're
us.
just gonna get lost in a dialogue circle. Okay, fine. I won't eat him yet. You nod.
It's the yeast you can do, right?
Tell Bread that bun didn't make any sense.
It did. I get
did.
it.
It worked.
On a roll today. See you around.
Why wouldn't we be pushed into an oven? We could be spicy and also want to be hot. I mean, fair. Bread sounds like Jabba. He really does. Yeah, no, we're making progress. We're doing a lot better than we have on a lot of visual, or on like one of the 2 visual novels we've done on this channel. You fall asleep thinking about
You
what Bread
totally
told
skipped
you.
the last dialogue window.
I've skipped a couple accidentally.
I love
Have
you.
I ever claimed to be the smartest? You have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. You take out the glasses first, partially cracked, and set them down next to the workbench. Working on the saw, you wrap the cuts in an old newspaper. Okay, we've already cannibalized half our friends. Exactly. We're getting there. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so you begin drying the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching, so you don't have to lean over, baby. You're good.
Oh, I'm
so you
trying to let you be
clean,
able
or
to
you
see it.
clench a fist and get ready for to strike whatever's coming for you.
You sure I don't need to move?
You wake in a cold sweat. That's kind of what I'm wondering too. I think you're butchering Anatoly. Oh shit, yeah, that was us butchering Anatoly.
What did you think that was?
I forgot that they did that after the first one with the camera. Okay.
Oh, the whispers are creepy.
Right? Okay. Let's go ahead and save, and let's go check back. Might as well take the other half. Okay. Let's see, because that means we should have some kind of Anatoly pictures. Trigger
music is
warning
so
for
pleasant.
horrifying shit. Oh.
Oh, we fucked Anatoly up.
Are we really friends if I
Wait,
can't
scroll
bless
up.
them? I know where they've
Scroll
been,
up, is
and I
there
don't want
anything
to eat
else?
this.
Oh, we've noticed. Oh, wait, look, there's
There's the picture.
Oh,
of
there's
that.
the flooded.
I know, right? He looks totally fine. Like, look at that. That's a big old smile, you know?
Just a flesh
This is-
wound.
This is our new happy emote. That face right there.
I will fight you.
Okay.
Wait,
nothing
we have
else.
to show Libby what our other friend looked like when we killed her.
Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't get to see it, Libby.
So we killed 2 of our friends so far.
Here's the other one. It's really great. Are you really friends if you don't know how they taste, though?
Scroll back up to see her actual. Yeah, no, that was definitely
Yeah,
that was definitely her.
Especially from the dress
Uh-huh.
and the pendant. That's definitely her.
Yes, that is
That
a friend. Remind me to never come and hang out with you in person, Libby, if that's what you think.
Oh no!
Did you just delete our save file?
Ah! Okay, wait, no, I can fix this. I can
Can
fix
you?
this. Here, don't worry. I'm sorry, now we have to listen to me
Oh, now I get to listen to all the creepy
incessantly
whispering.
pressing the space bar. That took us a long way back. I clicked on the thing, I just didn't read. I'm so sorry, you guys. Is there a faster way to do this?
There's a fast forward button here, baby.
Does it actually work if I press it?
I don't know.
It's auto mode. No. No, this is how I have to do it.
What
Son
is...
of a
Wait,
bitch.
hang on 1 second. What's this button do?
Oh,
Oh, that's a quick
there's
save
a
button.
quick save button. Oh. That's good to know.
Okay.
Okay, I promise this won't take long, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm dumb.
In the meantime... I don't know, you want to talk about something?
I don't know. I'm just living in my own sadness from fucking this up. Okay, come on now.
Onion? I don't like the way Onion sounds.
I know. It's a very gruff voice. Is it
Nope.
not? No,
That's
there's
not.
Either that or I just haven't figured out what it is.
That's an
But
autoplay
there's
button.
the thing there, it just auto plays it. This is what a little cannibal. What is a little cannibal between friends? Okay. So we still have to go one more day, right?
Mhm.
Son of a bitch. I know. I'm dumb. I'm so sorry. Now we go past Fox Stream. Although, what if I... Does this fast forward? No, that doesn't. Okay, well, shit. I am so very sorry, y'all.
Can we not use the controller?
I mean... Oh! Oh! Except no, we can't use it when it's on the save menu. Right? Okay, well, at least I can use it. I'm sorry, you guys!
What did you do?
Okay, so that's how we can get to the save menu. Okay. The controller, I barely know her. Okay. Well, at least
Karen
this is...
was like bloodthirsty though. Like, did you see the
And we
way she was
talked to,
drooling?
We talked to Karen there. I know, she really was. Yes. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there, you guys. We got 3 hearts with Karen. We gonna smash.
I want to smash both of them though. They're both hot.
Fair. But, I mean, like, Gregor had a thing for Anatoly.
So?
So, it's like, we don't want to get in the middle of that, even though he's dead.
We'll help Gregor get over him. It's okay.
Okay, almost there. Almost there. We're just gonna say yes immediately. Okay, we're good. We're almost done. Holy shit. Yes, I'm so sorry. I promise not to fuck anything up for the next 5 minutes minimum. I know that's a very large promise, but I'm not gonna do it. Save properly. There we go. You wake up in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk or you found some meat? Everybody's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. You decide you cook breakfast for everyone. Cutting each slice fairly thin, you brown each side in the oven. The smell is unique. Found
that.
meat is a bad pair of words.
Honestly.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's a good idea to just go cooking random meat. You would have laughed if you saved it and immediately deleted it. I'll fucking do it. I'll do it. I won't do it, I promise. Karen runs into the kitchen.
Oh God. What is that I smell? Give it to me. Oh, you skipped a
I said
thing.
the A button jams sometimes on this. You didn't argue. Karen grabs a cutlet, burning her hands before bringing it to her mouth.
Ah.
She hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. You thought she was concerned with rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads into the kitchen. Oh, God. Already? Gregor looks conflicted. Karen's thirsty for some meat, as she is. But he succumbs to the hunger. They always do.
How often has this person done this?
Gregor eats his food in a few bites, carefully grabbing a second cutlet. The tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. You join them in the meal, quickly consuming the meat on the table.
That's it. You're done. I'm taking the horns.
You can't take my horns on, but I'm not horny anymore.
You should always be horny when you're with me.
See, now I just look like a lounge singer. You know what? It works. I'm just
I'm
a little bit more of that.
I'm Devil Batman now.
Line B.
Oh, I can think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration anything now.
Karen's sounding more determined than before.
I'm going to lay down, try to keep this food down.
Gregor crawls onto the couch, turning his back to you.
Poor Gregor.
Right? Karen leans in to whisper.
I'm glad Mariah and Anatoly are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly.
I can never think straight, just not possible. Fair, my friend.
Same. How did you get so good at it?
She talk about dick and vagina.
I think it's a little bit of this.
Or she's probably
Maybe a little bit of this.
I think she's talking cannibalism.
Oh,
Sadly.
maybe the cooking of people and
Maybe,
killing them.
maybe.
That might be it.
Yeah, let's put. I know we should put him out of his misery at this point.
I feel so
He's not
bad.
going to recover mentally from this.
After just one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back. And now it's all I can think about.
You good, Karen?
I read the book on necropsy. Necropsy?
Necropsy.
Necropsy.
Yep, ghouls. 100% ghouls.
The text is ancient. The diagrams are beautifully drawn.
I think your goal or your guess early on was completely right, Avery.
I mean, unless we're gonna pull a, Until Dawn and they turn into, what are they called?
Fucking Wendigos.
Wendigos. I mean, hey, they were made by cannibalism.
There.
Very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect the craft?
So-
That was appropriate, actually. Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that.
I forgot that they're the same myth.
So, oh, fair. You've grown on me.
Karen pauses, deep in thought.
You know Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another. Why wait for him to come back? I don't like
hands
Karen
you a vial of liquid.
that much right now.
She really sucks. Not the fun way.
Okay, but like she maybe sucks in the fun way, and like she do be gotten the big titties.
But she ain't shown us the titties. It's been like 11 days, babe.
That's fair. She is wearing a very high neck outfit. Like, I mean, not even Karen, come on, like let's just.
Like, literally, that dress is low cut, and she wearing another shirt underneath so you don't get to see the titties.
No, it's not. Is it? I thought
That's
that was
not.
a
I don't
necklace.
think that's a necklace. I think.
Oh,
that's,
you're right. She's wearing a little thing.
Because it almost looks
But
like a
she
nightgown.
did at one point, like she does sometimes fold her arms together, so like her
But
tits
see-
get like really pushed together and out.
But see, we don't even get to see the cleavage, so that's just her like trying to be like, hey, go murder someone for me.
Oh, hey, you should grab my phone. I think that we have a message.
Oh no! Did Watts get his package?
I think he might have.
Oh no!
So, for those of you that don't know, a very good friend of the channel, Super Watts, aka our friend Watson, is being reassigned. He's in the Air Force to Saudi Arabia at the end of this month. And so Sean and I, because we love this person so much, sent him a care package. 3 things. First, love the gift. Second, I can tell that was Sean's handwriting. What did you write? Oh, on the package. Probably.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, probably the address. And third, I hate you at the same time. Now I gotta like Pachirisu, that bitch. So Watson hates Pachirisu and Imoga from Pokemon. This is so off course. But when he was visiting us a couple months ago now, we made an electric type Pokemon puzzle. It's actually sitting above my desk right now. And the whole time, Watson kept like angrily being like, fucking Pachirisu, fucking Emolga, I
Literally,
fucking hate those ugly bitches.
Every time we'd find a piece for him, he had to say something about it. So we got him a Pachirisu plush, so he will always remember that
And
trip.
it's not even like a
It
regular
is
one.
adorable. Emolga is adorable.
It is.
It's,
But it's they have like these sitting cuties plushes that they're like mini versions of the plushies. They're maybe like this
like,
fucking tall.
The biggest ones are like 6 3/4 of an inch.
It's so fucking cute, and it's just this tiny little Pachirisu, and he's like, now I gotta like this fucking bitch that I hate. right? And then the other things we got him, because tiny apples, aka cherries, are like a thing on the channel, so we got him a little tiny apple keychain, and then we got him a little case that has some RPG dice, some like tabletop RPG dice. So
I doubt she would suck in the fun way, instead just realize there's meat in my mouth.
honestly, though, I just gotta text him back to say we're glad that he likes it.
You're all good.
I think you know what needs to be done.
Cool. What's the strange liquid?
This is a strong anesthetic.
Oh God. No.
Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip this into Gregor's mug tonight.
Oh.
This is for the best. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. Oh, God.
She was real quick to pick up the cannibalistic lifestyle. This request is beyond extreme.
Will you do this for me?
Yes.
I knew you would. Thank
Don't
you.
bug Gregor like this. You nod. She's learning quickly. You definitely think Karen will remember that. Careful, Gizzy. Help her. Hey, we might actually get to 5 stars. We might get to see some titties. Or at least maybe not die. Alright. Dope. Karen hands you a vial of a mysterious liquid, and you add it to Gregor's mug.
Gregor, it's been a while since you've had some water. Come drink with us. He's still crying. He's probably losing so much water, too.
Gregor looks frightened. Also known as 5 butts.
Can't stop thinking about the little guy. I can't even remember what happened before we arrived. It just never ends. I miss Anatoly and Mariah.
Let us toast to Anatoly.
Gizzy, hey. Away from the surge protector, bud. We don't need you unplugging the
Oh, he
computer
has a
accidentally.
toy?
Oh. Don't be a little bitch, Gregor.
Oh, sorry, guys. I had to get my dog's toy. Gimmo, you ready?
Kitty, buddy.
And Mariah. Aren't you so glad I didn't throw the toy at you today?
I was gonna say, I'm surprised.
They'll always be inside of us, Gregor. Oh, God. Karen. Can't change that now.
Why? Gregor begins.
That was cruel.
You're right.
We're having it raw tonight, Gregor. Ooh, saucy.
What?
Eating raw meat is one of life's great gambles. Get awfully sick, or...
Gregor slowly puts the meat in his mouth, ignoring the smell. He swallows each bite with a wince on his face.
Trying not to get sick. I'll never forget the first time I met Anatoly. We were kids. I was chopping firewood outside the house. Anatoly brought over a butterfly net filled with them. He introduced himself and asked me if I wanted to hold one of the butterflies.
Yeah, Gizzy. No more squeak, buddy.
I'd never held one before. He told me to not crush it between my large paws.
Aw.
He did have miniature hands himself, so I get it. And Karen, what did you put in this water?
Would you do anything to save your friends, Gregor?
Oh, that's manipulative as fuck.
Of course.
Gregor's eyes start to droop. What the hell was Karen's liquid?
I think it'd be best to have an early bedtime tonight.
I know, it really just adds. It really does.
You could take the toy away from him. It's okay.
Buddy, I'm sorry to be rude, but you'll get this back later, okay? I promise you can have it back later. For now, we have to deal with Gregor apparently getting mutilated alive.
But also, I don't like that there's, like, no music or ambient sound right now. Like, it just makes me unnerved.
Honestly, I'm thoroughly impressed by the sound design in this game. They did a really
Honestly.
good job of picking when to have happy or upbeat music, when to sneak in the creepy things and just the whispers for a couple of seconds, and when to just leave it completely silent.
Like, it's unnerving. Let me help you onto the couch, Gregor. She is too peppy.
Yeah. Thank you, Karen. I
Gregor passes out cold.
Thank you. I'll do the rest. So has she been killing them, or have we been killing them?
That's what I'm wondering.
Even if he screams, please ignore Gregor when he wakes up. Okay.
Jesus. You don't want to interrupt Karen with this.
There's still a whole rest of a body for us to eat, y'all.
You leave her alone, going into the bedroom and crawling into bed. Anna totally slept in. Gizmo's like, the fuck?
Honestly, that's Gizmo's entire life, though. He's fine. He could deal with it.
Now he's just sitting here depressedly. You're okay, buddy. You'll get it back.
Put him in the toy basket. He'll be happier.
We'll find something else to squeak. You're good, buddy. Here, would you like a... Oh, that has a squeaker, too. Okay, never mind.
Gizmo just lives his best little squishy life, and we're just side characters in his story.
Truly does. You fall asleep almost instantly. Okay. Brain, I'm going to save.
Hang on. Click on... Wait. Before you do anything. Oh.
What were you going to do?
Go back. I'm gonna do the auto...
Oh, we do have a quick save. Fair.
And then you can do your manual save, so you have your save state. But just in case you forget... There we go. Okay. And then how do we get back to the thing? Do I click that?
Are you looking close?
End of
Yeah,
that
so
title
screen? I don't think we got anything new.
Probably
There's no
not
guide.
yet, but I just want to see.
And you can click to make it go faster, and then extras.
Wait, extras? Oh.
Yep.
Haha. Oh, these were the nightmares?
Yeah, those are the nightmares.
Oh, no, we don't have Gregor's yet.
We haven't missed a ton. It's not until they die that happens, I think.
Okay.
There we go. After you.
Wake up, sleepyhead. You were having a nightmare. Who's that behind her?
I was gonna say...
Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. Made us all some breakfast this morning to celebrate.
Breakfast with what?
That's a surprise. Gregor already finished his. Took a few hours, but he caved.
So she made him eat himself.
Oh, that's horrific. Come on, let me show you.
Get out of bed and head to the living room. Oh, God. Why did she take so much of him?
She needed to take his legs so he couldn't run.
That's so fucked. Why?
He's a little weak from the blood loss, but don't worry. Bandage him up like a field medic.
My...
What is it, Gregor?
Where are my...
God, you're stupid. Maybe if you spent as much time reading books as chopping wood, you would have noticed the pages I was bookmarking in the necropsy book.
What are you talking about?
Do I have to spell it out for you? You can't swim. How are you supposed to help us out when you immediately drown? You'd sink like a log.
She didn't have to take up to the knees. See, and that's what I was thinking too, is like... That's at least halfway up the calf that she went, if not all the way to the knees.
Yeah, that's up to the
fucking-
knee for sure.
Honestly, at that point, if you're gonna do this horrific shit, just take both legs. You don't need to take the arm too. Like, what? Why? What?
I put some of your limbs away for safekeeping.
What does that mean?
That leg was pretty tasty, huh?
Gregor goes pale.
How's that for a big breakfast?
Jesus.
Ha ha ha. And don't try to crawl away. That's why she took the arm, so he can't even drag himself.
The fuck?
She thought it through.
That she did.
If you leave this couch, I'll end you. Heh. I don't want any of it to go bad, so we'll have to eat that fresh arm when everything else is gone. Speaking of which, I'm going to start cooking another chunk. I'll leave you two alone to chat. Oh my dear God.
This has gone too far. Hey. All I wanted to do was keep everyone alive and together. But I failed at that. Are you disappointed in me? No. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Growing up, nobody had told me to be big and strong. It just happened natural. My mother always made sure I never went hungry. No, you're delicious.
Jesus, this is fucked.
Mm-hmm. Seconds. Thirds. Fourths.
and yet I complained my belly was not full. One day on my way home from school, I was walking by the town inn and smelled something amazing coming right out of a pile of trash. I dug through it and discovered a bag. They threw away a meat that was fresh out of the oven for some reason. At least that's what I thought. I became ill with food poisoning. I hugged the toilet and cried for hours. My mother rubbed my back and eventually carried me to bed. I learned nothing from that experience. Like everywhere else, I was just here for the food. I'll never get this foul taste out of my mouth. She's gonna keep eating me. I'm sorry. Getting too lightheaded to hold a good conversation. She's gonna torture me again. You know that, right?
You nod. Gregor grows a little more pale.
Can you cover me with a blanket?
Gizzy, come here. Out from under the desk, buddy. All the way.
I've never been this cold. This cabin chills me to the bones.
I didn't learn anything from that experience.
You know, it happens. Sean never learned from getting food poisoning at his old job over and over again.
We don't need to talk about that, okay? I was desperate.
That is fair. You were very hungry.
Or what's left of them. Please, consider it my dying wish.
Okay, so now here's a dilemma. Which we're definitely going to save this moment right here. If I can find it. There we go. So
wait, is he asking for... Is this just us putting a blanket on him, or...
yes, but I feel like... Because unfortunately we're in a situation where we're trying to be...
Not eaten?
Yeah. We're trying to be good to Karen. Do we feel like if we give him the blanket, she's gonna be mad at us?
She might be. She's a psycho.
So what are we thinking? Yes or no?
But I like Gregor.
We have the save point.
Okay.
So if something bad happens, we can come back.
Thank you. Much warmer now.
Okay, never mind. That's probably not bad.
Watch out for that knife, okay?
Gregor begins to look at Peace.
Did he just die?
Yeah. Watch the last Gregor's air escape his lungs. What the hell do you think you're doing? Tell Karen that Gregor gave up. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I stole your line.
We could have kept him alive for another week. What is wrong with you? No matter. Plenty of food left now. Is there not a fridge?
So this has to be like... I mean, obviously it's a cabin in the middle of nowhere. There's no electricity, so I guess no. Karen leaves you alone. You head up to the kitchen to try to find the other remains. No, the meat would go bad quicker. Totally normal response. Okay, so now, let's do a thing.
Do you want to go back and see what happens?
Yeah. Oh my god, why does it not just go to the...
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, if you don't mind hitting it with the mouse. For whatever reason, no, wait. Click load. There we go. Okay. Let's see what happens when we say no. Just for curiosity's sake.
You monster. Let me die in peace. Leave. I don't have any more words for you.
I'm sorry, Gregor.
Hey.
And okay, yeah, so he dies the same way. He wants the last Gregor's air escape his lungs. If she gets mad at it, okay. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. No.
Well, wait, go back. I just want to see if the dialogue all carries out the same.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Tell Karen that Gregor gave up. Yep.
Okay.
Cool. Yay. So we actually do get to be nice to Gregor. Gregor. You look at the pile of dishes and your mind starts to wander. Do you want to do cabbage?
Let's play hide and seek! There's 5 of us to find! Can you find all of us? The red-haired woman should know where the basement key is. And I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's whittling something in the rocking chair right now. So watch out for that knife.
Probably best to avoid the knife.
Wait. Isn't that your knife? Why did you let her have it?
You shrug.
As the leader of the Chompettes, it's important you find all of us. So please don't forget any of us. Good luck!
Cabbage rolls away and tries to hide. Why would Cabbage want to play hide and seek right now? You've been neglecting the Chompettes lately. Can't hurt to play along with them, right? You gotta
Why
talk to
did we
Karen.
give Karen our knife? Are we Karen?
No. No way, right? Looks like Karen's just slicing away at a block of wood.
Gregor's remains have been stored for safekeeping. Scrubbed all the blood out of the couch to save you the trouble. Can I help you? I would ask for the basement key. I don't.
This feels like a good spot to save.
I think so.
Just because I don't know if something's gonna piss her off. Let's see.
Wasn't it in the kitchen?
I can't remember.
I haven't seen the key.
Maybe one of the Chompettes can help you find it in the kitchen. You decide to go look for it. Okay. Thankfully, there's not too many places for Cabbage to hide. What do you want to check first? Let's check the cupboard. You open a few drawers. They're empty. Must have been full of dishes that are piling up. Yikes. Behind the woodpile, there's nothing but cobwebs. Thankfully, no spiders. I hear some rustling around. Found her! She always picks the same hiding spot.
Ah, you found me!
Wait, she always picks the same hiding spot? What?
Well done. As leader of the Chompettes, getting through the mouse holes is a chore. Can't find any Chompettes to push me through, so I guess you'll have to help me out.
Cabbage has joined the party. 4 Chompettes to go.
Let's just say what's next.
Yeah.
Glad you asked. Keep it up. You'll be a member of the Chompettes in no time.
Ask Cabbage about the basement key.
Did you forget again? It's right in that nasty oven.
There's nothing but a pile of ash in the oven. You found the basement key.
There it is. That's to the room where we found Potato. Check behind the cauldron for another one.
You got the basement entrance key.
Let's go find Onion. He's hiding in the bedroom.
She's making hide and seek far too easy.
Chompettes! Find Onion.
So wait, so now we're a Chompette?
I don't even
Cabbage
fucking
rolls
know.
down the hallway. Can't hurt to find Onion, right? Alright, let's do it.
Oh, but Karen is in there.
Is she? No, she's in the living room.
Oh, is she? Okay.
Yeah. Found him! Don't be a crybaby, it's just me. Onion. Today, I'm sweet as sugar cane. Honest. Wow, your breath stinks.
Damn, Onion.
Drenched head to toe in sweat, too. Could smell you coming a mile away. Gross. Were you scared of the red-haired woman or something? You tell Onion the truth. Whoa! Sounds like I missed some messed up stuff. You get a pass. Sorry to hear about Mariah, Anatoly, and Gregor. But yikes. That's 3 people gone in less than a month.
Oh, it was Bread that told us to keep Gregor safe, right? So Bread is going to be mad at us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, Brad. Not as bad as 5 people in one night, though, right?
That's suspicious. That's weird.
How many Chompettes are there? There's raspberry, bread, cabbage, onion,
Potato.
potato.
So there's 6. Wait, are there? No, there
I
are
think
5.
there's 5, right?
Okay, there are
Onion,
5.
Bread, raspberry, potato, cabbage. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. There are 5.
Weird. I'd probably lose my lunch if I had to see that again. Anyways,
Okay,
didn't mean to be rude. I get you back.
I have a theory. What if, hear me out, y'all, hear me out. What if you were right earlier when you kind of casually mentioned that, like, these are all people that we killed before, and we had 5 people staying in our cabin prior to these guys.
Okay.
And so now, like, we're imagining those people as the Chompettes. And, like, they're just all
Maybe.
figments of our imagination.
Okay.
And they're just, like, kind of our figments of the imagination are leading us to the other bodies, maybe? I don't know.
I could see that.
So let's see. Glad to have you join us, Onion.
No problem. There's nothing else to do today. That's not true. I heard Brett making noise in the living room. You know how loud he can get.
God. Bread?
The one and only.
Chompettes! Let's move out!
The party is quickly expanding.
What
3
is
chompettes
happening?
left. I don't know. You're getting a terrible headache, and your face is feeling numb, and your legs aren't moving. Oh well. You do some time breathing exercises for a few minutes. That seemed to help.
You missed it. There was like the
Is there
do,
the
do, 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 when the that seemed to help popped up.
You suddenly feel a second wind coming. Time to get that bread.
Let's get that bread. Hang on.
You stole my meme! I forgot we have that emote.
It's perfect.
You proudly strut up the living room. Happy to be alive.
Are we happy to be alive?
Honestly,
I'm not.
No, I'm really not. Bread. You hear bread coming out of the muff's hole. He's taking his sweet time.
Tell me. Everyone's secret favorite chompette. Bread.
Heck yeah, book. Totally cozy situation.
Don't you loaf me? Ha ha ha. My cousin Cornbread taught me that one. He has hundreds, oh great, no, thousands of terrible puns. He's my role model.
I can't.
So, what do you need?
You tell Brad about gathering the chompettes together.
That's a pretty crummy idea.
Brad, there are people literally dying and being eaten.
Remember what happened last time?
What is this game?
With potato?
Punish me so.
What happened with potato? I mean, we all chose to be in that drawer, but this, you're going against the whole grain here. I'm concerned, my guys.
Same.
Do you really think we want to go back downstairs? Humph.
Okay.
Bud, we need your help finding potato.
Mr. Big Guy, come help.
I would never let the chompettes down. Ha ha ha. No need to pass my culinary quiz. I'm coming with you.
Brad has joined the party.
That's great, Fred.
Glad to have you on board, Brad. It doesn't make me the yeast bit happy.
Love it. Of course. Wait. Are you drooling?
All 3 chompettes are staring at you. You thinking of eating us? You accidentally lick your lips.
Snap out of it.
You already ate. We're no good for that. Okay. That was weird.
You're gluten. Gluten me.
Hey, babe. You glutton.
You glutton. Haha. It's a bread thing, so I thought gluten.
That's fair.
I'm stupid.
Whole grain says the bread badum-ching.
Wait a second. Now that he died, though, should we save and go see if we have a thing?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Once we get to the next spot here, why don't we finish this?
We can save them. Did they pass out? Holy cow, get them up!
So heavy. I figure once we start on to the next one.
That was not nice.
You stumbled to your feet. I tried to find the most realistic knock I could. I'm sorry.
But also, so the thing is that in the headphones, because these are binaural, it pops
Yep.
from one to the other.
Yep.
So it's like really unnerving because it's like I hear knocking
I'll
over
never
here and
forget
then
the
over
first
here
time
and then
that
over
happened
here.
to me. It was while we were playing fucking Madison the first time.
Right. That was awful.
Okay.
Let's go find Raspberry and never speak of this again.
I think I heard her over by the basement door.
Perfect. Chompettes. Mosey out. Okay.
You have 3 chompettes in your party. 2 more to go.
Okay.
Your head feels like it's going to crack open. Your hands have gone completely numb. Did she drug us? This one is lasting longer than the others. You focus on wiggling your toes for a minute.
Did we drink anything?
You didn't pass out cold on the floor.
Love that for us. Okay.
No, but we did eat what she gave us.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, no, wrong. Right click,
Dude.
and then title screen.
Stop clicking things on me.
soft at all. Oh, poor bud.
At
What
least
happened
he
to
has
his
his arms.
hands?
What?
Why are they so just like curled and gnarled?
I mean, when people die, their
Fair.
limbs just kind of.
That's fair.
He probably died in pain.
That is also very fair. Let's get him off of there.
Okay, nothing else yet. Sorry, love.
Did you guys see that? He abused
Two more to
me.
go.
I am abused.
I know, why you got two arms now?
I am so abused.
You go check out the basement door.
Fight you.
I'm sorry, it was an accident.
Self-defense, you guys.
Where
Quasha.
is she? You feel a chill run up your spine. Goosebumps are all over your body. She's here. The birds outside turned silent. You can hear a pin drop. You can almost hear her breathing. You feel the sudden urge to scream. You can't sneak up on me! Don't ever try that again!
Surprise! Found you, Raspberry!
Oh wow! It's very nice to see you, Cabbage!
I'm scared to find Potato.
I am too.
We wouldn't leave you behind, Raspberry.
I feel like Potato's gonna be in the basement.
He is. He
Honest.
definitely is. We need your help finding Potato! Our combined Chompette detective skills say he is in the basement.
Oh yeah! Let's find Potato and get out of here! Raspberry has joined the party. Would you like some water?
I'm okay. I'm just concerned about what is happening right now.
One more to go. Don't worry, the basement's already unlocked.
But we have the key.
Oh crap, the red-haired woman is coming over here.
Oh no.
Chomp.
Chompettes! Let's hide out!
All four Chompettes quickly escape. You pretend to be studying the basement door. You hear Karen creeping up behind you.
Found you.
You can see the knife out of the corner of Karen's dress.
I don't know if I can wait any longer. Show me where you keep hiding the meat. Let's tear them apart, piece by piece. Just like Gregor.
Karen looks like she's ready to bury the knife into you. What do? So we definitely save. That much is for sure. Tell her about the basement, I guess? Because I don't feel like she's going to believe us if we tell her about the Chompettes.
So that's why it's locked. Open it. I have to see the room.
Unlock the basement door.
Thank you. I'll bring up some cutlets and we'll have a great dinner. Okay. See you soon.
Karen descends the staircase into the
don't like
darkness. You lock the basement door.
Did you? Did you just lock the door?
You block out the screams of rage and bargaining. Given enough time, they will end. You crawl into bed and go to sleep.
But also, I love how Bread was so determined that we keep Gregor alive and did not give a shit.
I know.
He was like,
Genuinely
okay.
could not care less that he's dead. Okay. You slept in today. The pounding is completely stopped. You really need to go to the bathroom. You decide to open your eyes.
Is she gonna be there?
No. You must have sleptwalked into the bathroom last night. The glow of the candle is oddly comforting.
I'm not comforted.
The candle blew out, and the door is locked. You find a flashlight in the corner of the bathroom and turn it on. If you're in the dark, you're not alone. Click on objects around the bathroom to get more information or find hidden clues.
This is making me feel like
If you're stuck, just wait a little bit to see the glint of objects to inspect around the bathroom. Just move around the cursor to search the room. I got it. Or I think I got it. Oh wait, no, never mind. We do have to do the mouse.
hello. Are you locked in the bathroom again? Again?
You tell her about the candle being blown out.
Maybe you just need to try wiggling it a little bit.
Wait, you unlocked the bathroom door.
Sometimes the simplest method is the best one. Now, if you excuse me, need to conduct the next secret Chompette meeting. Later!
You quickly make your escape.
We barely got
We
to look
probably, I mean, apparently we accidentally found him. We must have missed something, though. Well, getting locked in the bathroom is enough excitement for one day. You get under the covers and quickly fall asleep.
Damn, these days are short as fuck.
They are. That's a long ass 2 weeks.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
Oh, I don't like this. Karen?
I don't like it.
Just your imagination again. Karen can't still be alive, right?
Oh, God.
Somebody's at the door. Grip the doorknob tightly and get ready for what's next.
Something said delicious something.
Um,
There was whispering and something said delicious. Y'all heard that, right? Like, that was not just me.
That can't be the real Gregor. You determine the haunt has officially begun. The haunt? Some spirits move on immediately, others linger. And some stop at nothing to give you a heart attack, or get you to fall down a flight of stairs, or cause you to wander into an early demise. No way of knowing which of the group will choose. The rain has stopped outside. You decide to go look out the window. You saw that, right?
Yes.
Okay, the floodwaters are completely gone. Karen would appreciate the good news, but not after locking her in the basement. No good reason to leave the cabin. Plenty of food here now.
Is she still alive?
It's only been a day and a half. There's no way she's dead. You've been so busy you've forgotten to eat. Head to the kitchen for a snack.
I'm like, I don't know if y'all can see on my face. I'm so unnerved right now.
Karen's hiding spot was too obvious. You take a few bites of meat.
I hate you.
You lost more of your humanity. Not fresh enough. Oh well. You decide to crawl back into bed and get a little extra sleep. What? Day 204,800. Day 3,479. You have a strange dream. The clouds have parted. The rain has gone away. You wake in a cold sweat. Okay. Is this another trick or good morning? I don't like that.
I don't either.
She's still sticking around. Head to the kitchen to get breakfast. Your food is gone. The noise was coming from the living room.
There was like a little scratch.
Anatoly? Nobody's here. Some deep scratches are dug into the wood by the couch. Something is approaching. What's making that noise?
It's a groaning now.
It sounded like it was coming from the basement door. You go over to investigate.
Sorry, I'm like narrating what sounds
Don't worry
he's
about
not
playing it.
hearing.
It's all good, love. Don't even worry about it. Cold wind is blowing through the hole in the door. You get goosebumps all over your arms. This, Nope. You wake in a cold sweat.
Should we go back to the images and see what that just was?
Let's see if we can find it. I'm definitely down with that. You'll have to go down to the bottom and go to page 3. They give a lot of save files.
That they
I
do.
really appreciate that. Like, there's literally, I think it's 8 pages. That was my bad. Which you can just right-click to pull up the menu.
Oh.
Was that? And see, that's what I was wondering. I think that was Karen.
I think so.
But you can grab the little bar there on the side and slide it down if you want.
I'm just rolling.
Did we get anything new?
No.
No.
It
Okay.
hasn't shown her yet.
Interesting. So that means she's not dead, right? And it also, we never got the Karen has left the party. Or left the house. It's raining again.
Did we get that for Gregor, though?
We got it for everyone. Well, no, we didn't get it for Gregor.
Yeah, because he just
Fair.
died.
They're taunting you with dreams of a sunny day. You get out of bed and head to the living room. Who are we going to see down there? No one. You can still smell Gregor here. Oof. Should you have intervened with Karen? Yes. It probably wouldn't have changed the outcome.
You
It
probably
also
would
might
have
have
died.
led to your death. But is it really a party when it's just us? I mean, hey, we got the Chompettes even though we haven't seen them.
It's always a party with this one.
The couch is still comfortable, even after Gregor imprinted on it. Oh, that's a weird way
I
of saying
don't
he
like
fucking
that.
died on it. He decided to take a nap, which quickly turns
This person
into sleep.
only fucking sleeps.
Depression be real sometimes.
Though, you ain't lying, man. Are you getting uncomfy in your costume?
No, I was just a little sideways. You must have woken up too early today. The cabin living room is pitch black. Pick up a flashlight nearby to explore the darkness. I'm gonna leave it to you since you guessed a mouse. Anatoly? Okay.
I'm just like clicking random things, y'all.
First note you ever received. Thinking about the messenger puts a smile on your face. And there was something over on the bookshelf, I think.
Ah.
Yes. You notice a note sticking out from one of the books. I know you've been ignoring my letter, so... no! Oh, apparently hitting L2 goes back a moment. I know you've been ignoring my letters, so I am begging you, please bring back my daughter safely or I will need to get the others involved. I've left my payment outside the door and will pay any price. Please let her go. You don't have to involve anyone else. Take the mother note with you. You decide to lay back down on the couch to get the rest of your sleep. We're definitely going to save at the start of this next day. That is
Yeah.
Appreciate that, my friend. You know, I wasn't sure where this game was going to go, but I'm thoroughly surprised and impressed with...
Oh, it's
Where
the
it
creepy
went.
music again.
I sleptwalked again. You can hear Potato mumbling in the drawer. Oh, it's you again. Tell me. In that first week with the red-haired woman and the others, where did you sleep? You think for a minute, but come up with nothing. It's worse than I imagined. If I can be honest, it was truly horrific to witness. Still nothing. You would routinely collapse in the middle of the hallway. Sleepwalking into walls or worse, going down into the basement. I can't believe you haven't broken your neck on those stairs yet. You seem to survive almost anything. Do I have that right? Must be that addiction to meat, huh? Yo, right? Right, man? Or something else. I'm very surprised. Would you share that secret with me?
Well, let's say yes.
And save it? Just to be safe?
Because I want to know what the
Okay.
secret is.
You tell Potato the secret. Wow. Didn't think you'd be foolish enough to tell me. I'm living longer than expected already. This is good information to take with me. Thank you. Was that the right thing to tell, Potato? It's a delight to watch you fall apart. What did the red-haired woman have in store for you? You haven't thought about Karen in a while. How many days has she been down there? You do realize she's probably been feasting on the three. She'll be much stronger than the last time you saw her. I was gonna say, he locked her in the basement with what they consider the food. Go downstairs. Put an end to this.
He doesn't have his knife, though.
Not for the Chompettes. Just for me. You head for the basement door. Kizzy, why are you under the desk, small dude?
Buddy.
You quickly do the math in your head and determine Karen will be dead in the basement. I guess thanks to Potato's math, we figured that out. Although, again, she has meat down there. It's been enough days, right? No, it's only been like 3 since we locked her down there. You open the door and prepare for the worst.
I am very nervous.
Same. Shall we? I know I saved like 2 seconds ago, but let's go ahead and save again.
Sean do be obsessive.
It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. Yeah, I trust that trophy very much. You begin your descent. Something is approaching. Should have tried the Karen you did first.
I know, I'm like, we didn't call her or be like, hey girl, coming down.
Karen, I'm sorry. That's right. Mariah died before you got here. I can do it. Can you hear me? I've been down here the entire time. It's so good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. Why aren't you saying anything? I'll never forgive you for what you did. You put Anatoly through hell. You desecrated my corpse. You gave them that disgusting hunger. All of that is water under the bridge now. Anatoly's down here. Come have some bread with us. They always try things like this. Their anger, concentrated near their grave, leads to tricks and traps.
That's not.
You're not falling for this one. Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here, loaves of it. Fine. I won't stop you from finding the others down here. One piece of advice. Beware of Karen. She's ill beyond repair. Gregor will try to talk you out of reaching the room. Anatoly will try to talk you into leaving the cabin. And Karen will rip the flesh from your bones. We'll talk again. You feel Mariah leaving the staircase. You go deeper into the abyss.
How long are these stairs?
I mean, honestly, though. Walls. Down here, they're dirt and soot. Something is approaching. Anatoly next.
I guess. He was the next one to die.
I'm glad I found you. The rain outside has stopped. Did you hear that knocking?
Another trap.
Everyone's upstairs and wants to leave. Mariah was worried sick about you.
You tell Gregor about speaking with Mariah.
I guess I can't lie to you, huh? You just stood there while Karen took my limbs, doing nothing.
Are you frightened by her?
If you won't come upstairs with me, please turn on the light when you reach the room. I want to see the look on your face when that light bulb turns on. Can you do that for me?
So wait, the basement was the only place in this house that actually had a light? You nod.
Thank you. Thanks for letting me lick the bowls clean.
That was enough to keep him at bay.
We'll meet again soon. Beware, Karen.
You feel Gregor leaving the staircase. You descend deeper into the abyss. I have hiccups. And they are very not nice. The air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Karen with each step. Something is approaching. Did Anatoly die before you got over here?
I don't know.
I want to say he did. Do you want to do Anatoly's voice, or would you rather me keep doing it?
I kind of like your Poindexter voice.
Okay, let's do it.
Unless you want me to do a nerd voice.
Thought you'd still be fending off that glutton Gregor right now. You tell Anatoly about meeting Gregor. Oh, I was going to try and see if you wanted to pick onions with me. You shake your head. Guess there's no fooling you, huh? You survived this long. Now you'll need to fend off Karen. I can't tell if I'd rather have you or her sticking around down here. You ask Anatoly where Karen is. Oh, she's just below us. Waiting to devour you. Karen's been practicing on her butchering again. Maybe she'll start with your arms. Down here, whispers have told me about you. I can't even believe some of the things you've done.
What have we done?
Worse than any war crime. I mean, cannibalized people?
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm just like, Jesus, I want to know.
Fucking same. So many whispers about these sort of things. So many whispers down here. It ends at the bottom. Karen might be alive down here, but you won't be. See you again soon. You feel Anatoly leaving the staircase. You grit your teeth and keep going. Finally, or your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch.
Something said look behind you. Hello!
Oh,
You've come so far. Proud of you. As leader of the Chompettes, I wanted to let you know we have your back. No matter what happens down here, just call out to us and we'll be there.
Honest. Wouldn't let you die down here.
When you least expect it, we'll roll with you.
You can't sneak up on me! But sneaking up on you, extremely easy.
Where's Potato?
Are you deaf?
Raspberry!
That was pretty cruel, even for me.
There's
There's
Potato.
Potato. Your ears have so much dirt in them. They could probably grow potatoes.
We'll have to work on those jokes, Potato.
Sure.
Weren't you hiding in the basement room?
Circumstances have changed. I wouldn't miss a killing for the world.
Okay. I don't like that. Just remember, down here, you can call on us. We'll help you out in a bind.
And if you get lost down here later, please avoid the room where it happened. I can't speak for the others, but I'd like to forget what happened down there.
I'm telling you, I think that they are the people that he killed before.
That's what I'm thinking too.
I don't think we'll ever forget that, Potato. But thank you for coming along with us.
I wouldn't call it a change of heart because you really never had one, Potato.
You should have rotted down here, but I'm glad you're here to help.
Wish I had a joke here, but what you did was no joking matter. That's enough. Okay, Chompets, let's help out.
Thanks, Chompets. Chompets, get in position behind you. Ready for what's next.
This is making me very uncomfy.
Feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch. We're going to go ahead and save right here.
Thank you. Took you long enough. Oh, God.
Oh, she's 11 healthy. Wait,
Let's end this.
wait, what?
What is the mechanic in
Karen
this?
readies the knife.
You're gonna taste better than Gregor.
Ah,
Should have kept the door locked. I'm
what do we
assuming.
think? Do we want to attack, dodge, or Chompets?
I'm gonna say dodge and then Chompets, maybe?
Karen slashes at you with her knife. Oh, wait, no. Karen missed.
I'll snap those legs like twigs.
Karen looks you dead in the eyes.
You're gonna taste better than Anatoly.
Your arm is bleeding.
3, maybe? Karen
Let's
laughs.
see.
Won't be burying you. Chompets. Get the Chompets.
Let's see what happens when we
Hey, as leader of the Chompets, can't leave you hanging. All of us are ready to help you out here.
exactly what are they gonna do?
I see you've ignored my warning to watch out for that knife. Ha ha ha. Please survive this fight. We want to play hide and seek again. Chompets, how about?
Cabbage has filled you with hope. You gain 5 HP. Oh, that's so helpful. This is an ideal time to talk to the Chompets. Karen looks confused, though. Looks like Karen is plotting her next attack. We're gonna
I see.
dodge. Karen readies the knife.
You're gonna taste better than Gregor. Oh, she's just gonna keep saying that we're gonna
Oh.
taste better than people.
A tear rolls down Karen's cheek.
Should have never left Ukraine. Oh God. One attack, maybe?
Let's see what happens. You attack Karen with a lunge. You barely land the soft punch. Karen laughs. We're gonna call the Chompets again. Karen laughs at you.
Won't be burying you.
Hey, it's me, Onion. No crying down here, okay? Let me look at those wounds. Blood, gross. Your eyes begin to water. What did I tell you about crying? You got this, champ. Good luck. Onion's words made you feel a little better, but only a little bit. You gain 5 HP.
Oh God.
Karen looks confused though. Best to watch out for that knife. We're gonna dodge again.
No, why does she always...
Should have kept the door locked.
Dodge
Karen's knife and okay. Karen looks you dead in the eyes. Karen's looking winded. Let's call the Chompettes.
Still quick.
You ask Cabbage if this reminds her of Potato in the room.
Of course. He wasn't as dangerous as the red-haired woman, though. Just an absolute loser.
Inside voices, Cabbage.
Ah! Might not have to keep this charade going much longer, Potato.
Okay, seeing the Chompettes argue like humans makes you feel a little better. You gain 5 HP. Do we attack or dodge?
I say attack.
Okay, you kick Karen. Connect with Karen's shins.
2.
Karen attacks. Oh, good call. She flies past you.
Stop moving!
I was not expecting a fucking full-on RPG.
Attack.
Do we attack? You try to sweep Karen's legs.
Oh, shit.
She easily jukes around. Dodge again.
Maybe try attacking one more time.
You punch Karen in the gut. You knock the wind out of her. Okay.
Maybe dodge and then attack.
Karen lunges for your neck. She missed. Karen's panting.
It's over! Oh, God. Hey, we are a person.
Apparently. Oh.
I want my knife back.
Karen quickly stumbles down the hall, turning left at the end. You're hobbling after her, but the room is pitch black here. All by herself. I'm sorry. The rot of decaying flesh here is nauseating. You can hear the small echo of Karen's footsteps disappearing, making this room feel enormous. You can't see their eyes, but you can feel them. You're being watched. The staircase in the center winds downward, spiraling into the abyss. You're getting lightheaded again. Gravity almost gets the best of you a few times as you work your way to the bottom. Your shoes stick to the floor when you reach the bottom. The smell of mildew and something rotten makes you gag. You can barely make out the outlines of door frames in each direction. You head east, opening the door.
What is this labyrinth basement?
You feel Karen's presence close by. Oh. Hi, friends!
Oh, God.
Back together again. Drowned and dissected.
The Butcher of Hope has returned.
Where's Karen? Lost in the abyss. Her rage blinds her.
Ravenous. Completely ravenous.
She will never be able to move on. Bound to this cabin by you, she will never escape.
Those that die in the cabin are bound to different rules.
Fleeing west did nothing.
Victims will always gravitate to this cabin.
Always find a way to you. You wretch. You abomination.
You horror.
Turn on the light and savor your inhumanity. Turn on the light.
Turn on the light.
Turn on the light. Reap what you have sown.
Mariah. Anatoly. Gregor. Also, I am getting massively blinded by light. Don't mind my incredibly extra pale face. Karen.
That's it?
Cooking companions. Okay, so we definitely did not get a good ending.
No, we did not.
Does anything happen next?
I don't think so. I think
Does it
that's
just
it.
take us to the menu?
You
Oh,
want
wait.
your horns back?
Why not? Is there any noise or anything?
There was like some clicking, but that's it. There's nothing now. Yeah.
Why can't I? No. No. Okay.
I guess that's it.
Yeah, so I guess we got a bad ending.
Probably. I mean, we
I'll,
made a lot of bad choices.
That is fair. Here, let me, we'll load up to here. That way we can actually leave the game. title screen. Let's see if we got any other extras. Oh no, I clicked the wrong thing. Thank you.
Oh, they all have profiles.
We
Oh,
got all these Karen-y things. So it's like the entire death scene is there. We got, oh damn. Oh, that's gnarly.
she busted.
Oh,
Oh, the cat is actually kind of cute.
Right? And then, oh, that's some cute concept art.
Mary and
The
Kate.
squirrel.
What happened to the squirrels,
I
Mike?
don't know.
Aw,
Huh.
poor Mariah.
Interesting. Okay. So, I'm definitely curious enough.
Curious?
Blah, 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 blah. Curious enough that we might come back and, we might, with her little knife, we might play and try to get some of the other endings and see what else we can see. I've heard there's DLC for this game, so I'll have to look and see how we access that. But
Okay.
I think we might do more of this next week. I'm really intrigued. I hate that was our ending where things just kind of came to a halt, but I'm very curious to see what else we can find. I think it'll be cool. But we are going to end this one here. Thank you guys so much for hanging for such a longer stream with us.
That
That was an almost 4-hour stream.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since we've done this long, but it was an absolute blast. I hope you guys had fun checking out a visual novel here for the first time on this channel.
not the first time, but the first time we made it all the way through.
Exactly. The first actually finished visual novel. But we're going to go ahead and end this one here. I will be back tomorrow. We will be... what are we doing tomorrow? We're playing Inscription, which I'm honestly super fucking stoked to check out with you guys. I hope you guys are ready for that. It should be a very interesting time. I don't know much about it other than there's some kind of card game to it. So it should be interesting and cool. We'll probably be live at our usual time. But until then, if it was your first time checking out the what
God.
the fuck?
So there's been someone popping out over here behind us. And because we're blocking it, I haven't seen who it was, and I haven't seen if they look normal.
Alright.
So let's go before we're haunted forever in our nightmares.
Sounds good. But as always, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. If it was your first time checking out the channel, I hope you like what you saw. I hope you had some fun. If you did, give us a little follow. It really does mean a lot. We will be done for today. I love you guys so much. We will be back tomorrow. So I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday. Have a wonderful start to your Thursday. And I will see you all tomorrow afternoon.
Bye, y'all.